All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full Spaceship Earth tonight?
Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, happy Tuesday, and welcome to Epcot today here at Walt Disney World, coming to you live from Central Florida. Glad you guys could join us today. Caught me off guard because the camera was supposed to be the other direction. I'm like looking at him like, whoa, it's a selfie. So how are you guys doing today? Glad you guys could join us. If this is the first time you've ever joined us here at an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks. I'll be your camera operator for today. I've got Owen with me here as well. And it is so bright, I can't even tell if you're in the shot. Are you in the shot?
I'm in the shot.
You are?
I'm having a hard time seeing.
Am I in the shot?
Yes.
Okay. We might have 2 people in the shot. That might be good. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us here today. We're going to go around this crowd here. We have photo pass locations, unofficial. Yes, just taking pictures in the middle of the pathway. So we're going to go around. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Glad you guys could join us here today. And if you are new again to our channel, we stream from the parks and have been for over 3 years, every Monday through Friday. And would love to have you guys join us as we have future live streams and adventures moving forward. Wow, there's a lot of photos taking place here.
Yeah, right.
I thought, yeesh, it's like a gauntlet. I gotta jump over some people here in a second.
Adrian, come here.
Whoa. All right, I might not make it through, guys. This may be my last will and testament. That was a little crazy. I'm usually a lot better about doing that.
Usually you have both your eyes.
Yeah, well, even when I have both my eyes, I'm not used to that many obstacles to try to get around right there in the front of Epcot. As we come up here to Spaceship Earth, we recognize that we are all part of one giant community here on this giant spaceship that we're traveling on. And we're glad that you guys could be a part of it today as well. And if you're watching today, I'll let you guys know this is a family-friendly live stream and always has been. We try to maintain the magic, make it so that everyone can watch. And if you're watching today and you jump into the live chat and you realize this is a great place and you enjoy the community as much as I enjoy hanging out with the Magic Crew, we'd love for you guys to be a part of the Magic Crew by just taking a couple of seconds today and hitting the subscribe button. You guys can be a part of the community and moving forward as well. And we'd love to see you on other things that we do as far as social media, including Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and TikTok. So go find us there and have some fun with the ear-to-ear magic crew in all sorts of formats. And also, guys, today we'll see if it's how it works out. But I think as of this morning, right before we walked in, oh no, I lost it. It's not there anymore. I'll have to, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I had something prepared. And it disappeared. There it is. Congratulations, Magic Crew. As of this morning, you guys hit 26,100 Magic Crew members. And we are always glad to continually grow and provide a place where people come in, see the parks, experience the rides, try the food, and just hang out with people like themselves who enjoy theme parks like Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort. So thank you guys so much for being a part of today's live stream. If you're watching today and you're already part of our Magic Crew, don't forget, guys, to give that thumbs up button. And the more likes we get, the more it is that YouTube will recognize that we're live. Did you know that every time we go live, there are a good number, actually probably hundreds, if not thousands, of people who subscribe to our channel who might not know we're live, just because of the way YouTube algorithm works sometimes. And the more likely, or the higher our likes get, the more likely that YouTube is going to eventually push that notification out and invite them to come into a channel they've already subscribed to. And the best thing is that there are tons of people out there who have never known that we have live streams in the parks that we can share with them. And if they walk into YouTube and they type in Disney and we have a lot of likes on a live stream, they may get suggested our channel, and that's how we continually grow, to find other people like ourselves and to just become a better, more positive, and a larger community. So thank you guys, Magic Crew, for continuing to help us in that way by just simply hitting the thumbs up button when you guys can. So appreciate that. All right, guys, I am going to turn this camera around. There's nothing much to see on this side. Everything's on the other side. So let me turn it around, and we're going to put you guys into the park with us. Thank you guys again for holding out for us today. This morning, Disney released new resort offers for the beginning of 2024. And anytime we wake up on a surprise day like that, where Disney goes, surprise, there's a new offer, that's always going to make our days a little bit longer in the morning, because I've got to get some stuff out and make sure people know about it. Susan's already started getting requests from some of our existing Magic Crew members as well as new people. And we've also, Susan's going to be going through anyone who already has a reservation with us for January, February, and March of 2024 to see whether or not their existing reservation could benefit from having the new promotion added, so that they can bring down their balance and have an even lower cost for coming already. So it's always a great thing about booking early. When a promotion comes out, we can always take advantage of that when it happens. So, and before I jump into the chat this morning, I just wanted to let you guys know we do have the annual pass holder previews have started here at Epcot for Journey of Water. And it is it does not require a virtual queue. It doesn't require anything ahead of time. It just requires you to show up and show your pass. So what happens here is we have annual pass holders who are showing up. They're showing their passes, and cast members are letting them get in the line. What I wanted to show you guys was what that line looks like. It not only comes in this way, doubles back a couple times, but it's going to wrap back around to the actual exhibit on the other side. We'll show you guys what that line looks like. It's a pretty long line, but we'll get there in a moment. Hey, Owen, let's jump into the pin traders over here.
So you know that I'm not going to be one to like over-exaggerate, but it seems like...
You over-exaggerate? No.
I mean, like content, maybe other things, yes, but like... talking here Disney-wise, that wait times have like gone up a bit. Like Spaceship Earth in 40 minutes, anything.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge wait time. It also is still first thing in the morning. But we've noticed that even yesterday was a little crowded
I mean,
over at Magic
Journey to
Kingdom.
Imagination, Live with the Land, both 35.
Okay, see, there's your dipstick right there. 35 minutes for Journey to Imagination is a pretty high number. Now, our Genie Plus prices today are the same as they were yesterday. $23 for multiple parks, $23 for Magic Kingdom, $17 for Epcot, which is pretty low considering, and $21 for Hollywood Studios and $15 for Animal Kingdom. So we still don't have a huge jump in the Genie Plus prices, but looking at the wait times, pretty high. Now, a lot of people are attributing this to certain areas in the Southeast which are on break, a fall break already for school, so that may have something to do with it. So, speaking of fall and a break, we're not really having a break in temperature, but we are having a break in weather as far as weather goes. We had a good storm come through last night, and all week this week we are looking at scattered possible showers later in the morning, more than the afternoon. But when it gets down to Thursday and Friday, there's a much higher chance, an opportunity for us to have like storms throughout the day. So guys, we were getting ready to celebrate our reaching 26,000 Magic Crew members, and I had planned to do it on Friday, in which we were going to, well, we'll save the details later, but right now we have an 88% chance of rain on Friday, all day. So I think we're going to push our 26K celebration to next week in hopes that our rain forecast will drop a little bit, because if it's raining, it's going to be a lot harder to see certain characters. So we've not forgotten about that. We're just going to wait for better weather for that to happen as well. I just want to see some of the pins. We've got some of the pins left over from the Disney Magic pin trading edition collection. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Tiki Man Van. BS Home says, I was stuck in that storm last night at Epcot. It was quick in our area. It rained hard, heavy. We got some thunder and lightning, but it didn't last too long, at least in our area. You get some puddles to go through last night. I'm a sucker for these arcade pins. Good morning, Maribel. Welcome in. Good to see you, Tammy. Cheers, James. Thorin's in with us this morning. Good morning, Heather. So, Roxanne, this morning, I actually did a screenshot saying that they are not using a virtual queue right now. Did they institute it since 7 o'clock this morning? So I'll double check and see if it changed, because I actually did a screenshot. I was actually going to pull it up, the screenshot that I took this morning of my Disney experience. They say that they will institute one, but maybe it's a daily thing. Maybe they have already started it for the day. If my Disney Experience app will open up for me, I'll double check it. According to my Disney Experience app, annual pass holders may head directly to Journey of Water. Virtual queue is not required at this time, and we plan to open virtual queue for Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. I had to write the whole name out, if it's needed, but right now they're not showing that it's needed, so people are just walking right up and getting right in line. It's a long line too. One of these days we'll have to, maybe we should do this as one of our activities. We should do our passport. You guys never did the official passport as kids. We did our own makeshift passports, but you guys did have a booklet that you guys used to go around and get them stamped by everybody in the World Showcase. Got Mickey button in here, honorary ambassador. It is $14.99. That might be a fun activity to do. A future stream is to go through the entire World Showcase and visit every KidCot location so you guys can see where it's at. Good morning, David D. Quaharini. Welcome in. It's kind of weird to say hello to Quaharini because I feel like I'm being redundant. Quaharini. You still like the bento boxes? Isn't that what it is? Like a bento box or a sandwich box?
Well, I mean, if I remember correctly,
Welcome in,
I think it's more of a
Jacob.
sandwich box. It's a bento box. You can put multiple stuff in here. And, like,
It's a sandwich box.
This
A sandwich. A is saying, I'm here in MK. Sorry, guys, I brought the rain down from New England. We need it. We're okay with it. Good morning, Anthony. Welcome in. Greg says there's a Canadian morning show going to be down at Disney. Covering some things. Good morning, Dawn. Barharini says, I have amazing appreciation for our mods here. You guys make magic every day. And we do have a wonderful team of moderators here. They are here to help. They are here to support. They are here to make your day a brighter one. So even like today, we woke up today, and instead of me just being able to jump right into getting ready and walking out the door, we get a notification first thing this morning that Disney has a new offer. That just ruins our mornings because there's so much extra work that we need to do. And I could still just get up and leave, but I have to put some word out. I have to notify people, and it lengthens our morning before, because we do have we are very dedicated to making sure that our clients are taken care of. So our mods are here to watch, take care of, chat with, and have a great time with the chat, even when I'm late getting things started because of things like Disney offers popping into our schedule. So thank you so much, mods, for being such an amazing support team. Not just for me, but for everybody in our community. So, all right, now my chat's just going everywhere. Well, since it's up there, seriously though, we do have some new resort offers for January, February, and March. And if you guys have any interest in coming the first quarter of next year and would like to see what those offers would look like on written down for your stay upcoming next quarter, send us an email and send it to susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. The whole point of this is to book early, and there's two reasons for that always. One, when you book early, better availability for rooms, because as you get closer and closer to when you actually want to get in or go on your trip, your resort or your room type may not be available anymore. Well, it's not looking too bad over there. It's moving forward a little bit. So you want to make sure that you don't wait too long, because then you find out that one room at Caribbean Beach that you guys love to stay at don't have any availability at all. And you may have to go to a resort.
Always book in advance.
So get early, and that's always good. Also, we're at that time of year, guys. We have no idea or when Disney is going to raise rates for both hotels and tickets for 2024. And so the last thing you want to do is wait until after they've raised rates and they've raised ticket prices for the coming year. So $200 deposit puts your name on the books, locks in the prices for both your room and for tickets. And then any other promotions that come out later, we just add them to your reservation if they're applicable, if they work for your room or your stay, and bring your balance down. The resort offers that they released this morning. I about ran over that bench. Well, there's chainsaws.
They're working hard.
They are. They're chainsawing something.
You have to keep stuff part of the building is fucking
The resort offers we have released this morning. They're different between January and February and early March. So if you have questions or you're curious as to what your rooms may look like or your stay may look like, then reach out and let us know. It may be a little warm today, but man, that breeze feels amazing.
Your imagination is outside though.
Kevin says my wife and I went Sunday and they were doing virtual queues for Journey of Water. So it may be a scenario which is very common over at Universal Orlando Resort, where they don't necessarily have virtual queues until they need it. So they just sort of turn them on. So it sounds like that might be a scenario where if they see that the crowd is too much, that they activate it. So appreciate that, Kevin. So good to know. Good morning, Dream Big, Live Grand. That doesn't look like 35 minutes, dude.
Yeah, it says 35, but it isn't outside.
There's nobody outside.
Oh,
No, it wasn't. People didn't know Mickey Mouse was here before, and that's why the line was usually a lot shorter. So I'm trying to see what I can read here with my one eye. A little bright on the outside. Sounds like we got a few birthdays today. Mackenzie's birthday's today, Smicky Smouth's birthday today, and Gabriel, who is celebrating over in Hollywood Studios this afternoon. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Morgan, Smicky, and Gabriel. Happy birthday to you. All right, we're just going to jump in line and see Mickey and Minnie. We didn't do this the other day. I took pictures from the side, and every single picture turned out blurry. So we're just going to make it happen today. This is a good chance for me to catch up with everybody in the chat, too, so. Don, so sorry to hear that. It's always hard to lose, like you said, that member of the family. we can certainly try. No guarantees, but just like last week. On my left. Owen's on my left. Welcome in, EXP626. Hoping so, Naomi. Like I said, last week we just tried to see them from the side. I took several pictures of the two of them, and lo and behold, every single one of them turned out blurry. Hello, Inez. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Morning, Dave. Welcome in. You're welcome, Mackenzie. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on your birthday. So, Mackenzie, we've got a couple of things that have kept me from getting the schedule fully together this week. The biggest thing was, I believe today or tomorrow is my last day of my annual pass. And I was unable to make park reservations for Thursday and Friday, and I couldn't figure out why until it dawned on me. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to renew my annual pass. So that's just a small little technicality I have to take care of, as if getting a park pass renewal is a technicality, but it needs something that needs to be done. Then we can make park reservations. But we were going to do our 26K celebration with characters on Friday, but right now the forecast for Friday's weather is like 90% chance of rain. So that's not a good day to go looking for characters. So I'm going to have to redo the schedule a little bit. Is Disney doable without phones? Do you absolutely need your phone in the parks? You can do it without a phone. We've known people who've lost their phones in the middle of their vacations. People have had their phone die on them halfway through the day because they were just having lots of fun and they somehow made it through. It is doable. It's a lot harder though to see wait times, to make reservations, to get I think some of the hardest things to do without a phone is to get things like lightning lanes if you have the Genie Plus, or to get if you want to get a virtual queue for Guardians or Tron. You're gonna have to have a phone pretty much. It is doable, but it does, not having a phone will put you at a disadvantage. Brittany, cool. Check it out. Let us know how it works. Yep, Mickey and Minnie are in their Disney 100 outfits. We'll see them shortly. So Mouse Mom, is your birthday in the first half of the month or the second half of the month? If your birthday is anywhere after, say, the 21st, parks crowds are going to be the busiest they will be all year round. If it's sometime in the first 10 days, crowds might not be as bad. Generally, after Thanksgiving, it dips a little bit before it comes back over. When school gets out in most of the areas around the country, people start crowding in. So, but I know, I have a December birthday too. I'm the same way. Whoa, Mickey just did a move. All right, is our lunch poll up?
Yes,
It is?
it is.
All right, well, guys, you guys get a choice and to get to choose what we have lunch today so that you guys can see what those options look like. You choose, we chew, then we review. So vote in today's lunch poll and let us know where you would like us to go today. And keep it a secret in the chat. Hello, Tangela. Patricia says they waited in line for Figment for over an hour on Saturday. I can imagine the crowds were a little heavy over the weekend. Hello, Barbara. Good afternoon. I know, they look really spiffy in their 100 outfits. Shannon wants to know, how are you doing, Owen?
Decent. Bit tired.
Bit tired. I drag him around with me to all the live streams now, so he doesn't have any days off at the moment. Welcome in, Shelly. Good afternoon. Greg, can CMs help you with lightning lanes or other things at Disney if your phone dies? They can. There are customer experience areas that they'll be able to help you do things like book a lightning lane or something like that if you don't have a phone. If you have a Magic Band, you can still work around it. If you do not have a Magic Band, you'll have to have at least a ticket to use to scan, like an actual physical ticket to use lightning lanes. But if you're looking for help from any of the cast members, what we recommend you do is look for what they call the customer experience team, or guest experience team, I guess you should say. It is basically what I refer to as a mobile customer service. They're usually found at least one in every park. Sometimes there's two. They'll be under a big blue umbrella. And the funny thing is, they look exactly like I look today. They'll be wearing a blue shirt and black pants or shorts. Some of them even wear white hats. Matter of fact, I stood over by the guest experience team yesterday and joked with them. I said, I don't understand why everybody keeps stopping me to ask for directions. They looked at what I was wearing and just laughed. Welcome in, Aaron. How's your Owen today? Good evening, Eugene. Shelly's going to be here in 10 days. Guys, we've got a line here, so I'm just going to show you guys the ceiling for now so that no one else has to worry about being on camera. Well, I guess I could show feets. Here, what's...
No. Ceiling.
Feets. There we go. Feetses! Look at that beautiful carpet. Hello, Greg. My vision's so bad, I actually thought he said help. I'm like, somebody help Greg. It says hello. Welcome in, Joanna. It's good to see everybody in the chat as well. Well, of course, Lauren B. The characters will be glad to remember if they can. But the main thing is the characters also have to remind the kids that they have a lot of guests come through sometimes, and sometimes they have a hard time remembering everybody's name. But they do a really great job. So if Lucas were to remind Mirabelle about the kiss she blew him in the cavalcade, I'm sure she would be glad to let him know all about that. Or you can also help out by letting her know. Sometimes either you or a character handler can help the characters remember certain things that happen. And the more information you give them, the better it is for them to remember some of their guests in the past. So if you were to go up to Mirabelle and let her know that Lucas was really excited to see her again because the last time you guys were there, she blew a kiss to him in the cavalcade, I think she'll remember. Welcome in, Paul. Good to see you.
travel trailer. And we got to Miami. People were cutting me off.
The big blue umbrellas help out.
They're coming in. Their head passed me in front of my car. They were coming over. I'm not going to do it. I said, I'm done with Miami. We went through there twice.
So the numbers on the top, Brittany, determine how much of the flavoring is released when you pull water out of the top. Now, when you first put in a circle cartridge, it's going to be very overwhelming. It's going to be a lot of flavor at once. So what I always recommend is you just turn it on to 1 and sort of prime it, if that makes sense. After it's primed, I tend to go to like a 4 or 5, about middle of the road. I don't like it too sweet. But you can then find which way you like it to go, a little bit less, a little bit more. And what I tend to do is I get anywhere from usually about 7 to 8 refills of the bottles. And if you get into that 7th or 8th filling and the flavor's getting really a little thin, turn the number up a little bit and try to get the most out of it. Squeeze out that last bit of toothpaste, so to speak. Isn't this a nice carpet? It's a really nice carpet. What do you think? If you guys are just popping in, we are over here at Epcot waiting to see Minnie and Mickey in their Disney 100 outfits. But we've got guests on either side of us, in front of us and back, and so not to make them uncomfortable, we're just going to show a little bit of ceiling, a little bit of floor. We don't want to make any of the other guests uncomfortable. Little Owen's off to kindergarten. That's awesome. Thank you guys. 300 likes so far today. I greatly appreciate you guys taking a couple of seconds and hitting that thumbs up. I always recommend helping out. Sometimes we need help too. You know, sometimes I end up greeting someone that I don't remember, and my wife is really good about helping me with a pre-introduction. I'm really good about faces, but I'm terrible with names, guys. At least in person. So, just like you would be if you were going up, you know, introducing your husband to someone who might not remember who their names are. A little help like that always helps. Hey, Kitten Duo. How are ya? It's the magic carpet. How often they clean that carpet? I was just thinking that me in my life. Hello, Road to the Mouse. Yeah, we're glad to have you with us, Paul. How are you doing this Tuesday? Yeah, I stick to a 4. I'm a 4. My eye is less painful today. It's more of a 1.5 instead of a 2. Just a slight sore. So, all right, Mickey and Minnie just came back from their break. Yes, Patrick, this used to be Captain EO. Now it's the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. You can see 3 short films over here in the theater. And they're shown in 4D, so Owen forgot that last time we came through here and watched it. He forgot that the entire theater moves. Give you a little bit of a bump. So Andrew, the only cavalcade they have now, because the Festival of Fantasy is now, you know, well, now it's twice a day, 12 and 3, but starting in October, it's only going to be 3 o'clock. They only have one cavalcade now, and it is the Disney Adventure Friends cavalcade. And last time I looked on the schedule, It was once during the 4 o'clock hour and once during the 5 o'clock hour. So you have to wait till later in the day to see that. It's got a ton of different characters in it. And yes, Judy Hopps and I think I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I could name every single one, but yes, you can find Judy and Nick from Zootopia in that particular parade. And they are normally up on one of the parade floats during that cavalcade. Exactly, Jacob. They remember. They are really good about remembering. And guys, one of the reasons that we were a little late getting started this morning is because of the fact that Disney did drop a new room discount. If you guys are just popping in and haven't heard, if you guys are looking to come January, February, or March of next year, anywhere up to 25% or up to 30% off of room rates Sunday through Thursday. So if you guys are interested, let us know. What would happen if the parks lost their internet signal? It happens. They've actually had that happen before. Even worse, Debbie, they've even had the My Disney Experience app go completely down. And at that point, everybody goes old school. No lightning lanes. And you have to go all standby. So it's walk around and look up. Well, in addition to that, they also have screens set up, usually around the park now, that tell you wait times for certain rides, so that can help. I don't know. Do I have the 24-ounce or the 32-ounce bottle? I think it's the 24-ounce. Yeah, I think it's the smaller. Hello, Cheryl! Thank you so much. We are so happy that you can pop in and just say hi. And our streams are, yes, we're in the parks, but our streams are more about you guys in the chat than anything else. And we love it when you guys can pop in. Hey, everybody, do me a favor. How many people we have watching right now? Over 400 people. Cheryl loves to pop in and say hello. And it always cheers her up. How about everybody in the chat, can you take a couple of seconds? Everybody say hi to Cheryl. Everybody who's listening right now, take a second and just say hi to Cheryl. Introduce yourself to Cheryl. Let Cheryl know how much we're glad that she popped in today. Hi, Cheryl. We're waiting in line to see Mickey and Minnie. I'm just trying not to put people on camera while we're waiting in line. Disney ceiling still looks better than my own. That's funny. That's what I'm doing today too. I just put a new cartridge in this morning. I got the grape energy. Did you trade yours out today?
Yes.
What did you go? What did you do for yours?
I did the other flight.
The other. Oh, you did the cherry. The cherry flight.
Not really a big fan of cherry, but
Welcome in, Lords of Dork Face.
Favorite is like kind of candy. This is also the same brand of favorite, A plus B equals C. Then the shit tastes good.
It's Cheryl popping in today. And Pam, how are you doing today, Pam? I hope you're doing okay. Everybody was asking about you yesterday. So if you guys are new to our channel, if you're watching for the very first time, we have an amazing group of people. They are so friendly. And they are here for the same reason that we come to the parks, is to have a good time, to spend time with friends and family, and to make their day a little brighter. So we're glad that you guys could pop in and be a part of it today.
Please rate your overall beverage beverage experience.
Ode to the mouse, 55 memberships.
What's that?
Ode to the mouse, 55 memberships.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't see those. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, to the mouse. Owen just said that you guys just gifted some memberships.
How you and your travel party feel about eating during.
Thank you, Oh to the Mouse, for letting some people get randomly chosen by YouTube to be a part of our Magic Crew cast. If your name is suddenly in green and it wasn't before in the chat, that means that Oh to the Mouse or somebody else has gifted memberships and you were chosen. So, Lappy, I keep the light on for you. Good afternoon, Lappy.
I think it's just. Okay, well, this is during your magic kingdom.
Oh, Cheryl. Everybody is welcome to come in and be a part. And I wish we could do more to show you guys how awesome it is to have you with us and how special it is to see people come in and just be a part of the chat. So.
Where else did we sunshine? That was it, right?
Wait, how many? Oh, we got all kinds of. Who all gifted memberships? You said Oh to the Mouse?
Yes.
Pam Washington just gifted some memberships. And Kitten Duo also gifted some. You guys are so awesome. So our Magic Crew Cast is our membership program here on YouTube. We've always kept it. We're coming up in November. It will be 1 year since we started it. People asked for it for years, and I was just scared to do it. I didn't want to do it. I wanted all the benefits. I wanted all the cool things that came with it. I just didn't want you guys to have to pay for it. Because I don't want anyone to think that we're only here just to get money from people, and that's not the case. So we came about $3.99. It's $4. We only have one level. Everybody is the same, and we keep it really low. It's like $1 a week. And if you are now in green, that means that you've been gifted your first month or your next month in the cast. If you are a Magic Crew cast, you get a badge beside your name showing you that you are a member, and it shows you how long you've been a member too. Those who are in white are brand new, and then you get one for your second month, your third month, and then you get one for 6 months, a year, and 2 years. So, and then your name is in green, so everybody can tell. And you get special emojis you can use. Right now, depending on how many casts we have, we get spots or like spaces for emojis. The more we get, the more we can put in at a time. And we get to have special emojis like this one here that my daughter Liberty created. This is Figment, a rendition of Figment. And if you are in the Magic Crew cast, you can find that at the bottom of the chat box. When you click the emojis, you'll see all the special emojis that you guys can use, including Figment. So if you are in green or if you've been gifted a membership here today, don't forget to use those special emojis, including the one for first, second, third, and fourth option for our lunch poll. You can tell everybody else what you voted for. Try to get them to vote with you. And if you guys like the idea, you can always find the join button and come and try it out for the first month. And it's a great way to be a part of the chat. And it makes it so much easier for us to do what we do on a regular basis every single week here in the park. So thank you guys for all your support. Welcome in, Steve F. Haley's with us here today. Grandpa's here. Good afternoon, guys. Look at that, Grandpa. Grandpa is now in the Magic Crew cast. Thank you, Pam. Jacob is now in the Magic Crew cast. Hello, Andrea. By the way, congratulations on your run over the weekend.
regardless of what you found.
Despite the shoes, you pulled it through. Oh, I'm so sorry, April. It's so random. It really is. When they're just giving out. Debbie says, loving this family. I'm housebound and you make me feel like I have lots of friends. And the other thing is, Debbie, we hope you feel like you're in the parks with us. I mean, we're about to say hello to Mickey and Minnie, and we hope that being here in the chat and watching the stream just makes you feel like that you're right here in Epcot with us. So, good afternoon, Debbie. And remember, guys, you have to have something turned on in order for you to be selected. So there is a way to tell YouTube that you're okay to accept the memberships gifted to you. If you have this turned off, you'll never get selected because some people don't want to deal with that. Some people don't like that option. They don't want their name to be a different color. And so it's always turned off by default. So make sure you turn it on so that you can be selected. If you're never selected, it's a possibility that it might be turned off. Cheryl, look at that. Cheryl came in to pop in and say hello to everybody today. And she's going to be walking away today at Magic Crew Cast. It is a great day, Cheryl. It is. Glad to have you with us. All right, we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 families in front of us. Hello, Amanda. Molly Ma'am says it's rainy right now in Northwest Indiana. Figment, he looks mischievous. Our little Figgy guy. Looks like he's up to something. But the real Figment meet and greet, he looks like he's seen some things. Looking at his expression. That dragon's seen some things. Yeah. Think about people's imagination. There's all kinds of things he's probably seen.
You keep like a cheery upbeat teams. Then like once every once in a while you'll say something that catch me completely off guard.
Dude, if I ever stop saying stuff that catches you off guard, then I need to change things in life. Oh, you hope your dad can always catch you off guard every once in a while. That's my goal. Well, Pam, I hope you're feeling better now. It's good to see you. Good afternoon, John. Now, guys, I can't see what's on the lunch poll, but Michael Parker is really adamant about number 2. So, of course, Quaharini is like number 4. So, make your alliances now. All right, 2. What's that? Good. Owen says 2 is good. He's cheating. He can look.
I didn't vote.
He's never.
I didn't vote.
You should. I'm okay with you voting. You just can't tell me what the options are. So, Andrea, thank you so much for posting that on our Facebook group. We have a Run Disney Facebook group. If you guys run races, are interested in Run Disney, or would like to join us on future Run Disney events, as well as we're going to have a live stream just for Run Disney a week from Thursday on October the 5th. If you guys would like to be a part of that, go find us over on Facebook. We have a separate group just for Run Disney. So if you're interested, we'd love for you guys to go find that group. It's the Run Disney Support group, Ear to Ear Magic. Just look up Ear to Ear Magic Support, our Run Disney Support group, and you'll find us there.
So it's Magic Kingdom and the Walt Disney Resort itself.
And you can post, because it's a group, anyone can post their own pictures, their own information, and we get to see a lot of things from other runners. So, and if you do that, you can go back and see Andrea's race from this past weekend.
Hello, my Chris and Owen. Meet Mickey and Minnie. They are signing autographs today. If you'd like any signs, please have that ready.
Welcome in, John Day.
You have photo class here today.
Yeah, you got double the mouse. Double the mouse gets double the line.
Please have it ready for us, my friends. Otherwise, we can take photos of you.
Well, we'll try to get you as close as we can, Aaron. Yeah, this would be a good time if you know somebody who's having a day in which it would be better if they had a Mickey hug.
I had another nostalgia fight.
What's that?
I just had another nostalgia character.
What's that?
Remember Innovations, like the photographs you were there?
Uh-huh. I remember
There's
that.
3 characters, does that be triple those?
What's that?
There were 3 characters there, does that mean it would be triple those?
Well, I remember the inside outline was pretty long the first time we got in it. It had both, at that point, it was both joy and sadness. So, it's closed. Not doing too bad, Steven. How are you? Who was your favorite, Baymax or Inside Out? Baymax was always difficult because we had to take our trading pins off. Remember, they wouldn't let us keep our lanyards on because we might pop him. Hi, Riley! Miss Meow Meow! How's it going, Miss Meow Meow?
Yeah, I think maybe Choice Sadness would have like better interactions, or at least I remember them having that.
So, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Pam just tipped $30. I missed being here. You know what, Pam? We missed having you here. And I don't know if people realize this. It doesn't matter if you chat a little bit, if you don't chat very rarely at all, but people notice. And they know when you're not here, and they ask about you guys. And so it's great to have you back with us. It's great to have everybody when they pop back in. And the great thing about a community like this is that somebody, if not several people, somebody, and this goes for everybody, somebody in this group thinks you're the awesomest person they know. And when you pop in, it makes their day. And you might not ever know that. You may not ever get told that. But somebody will see your name pop up in the chat, and it will make them smile every time. So it's always good to have you guys back in. Thank you so much, Pam. Greatly appreciate that. But even more so, we just appreciate you being a part of our group. Hello, Don. Good afternoon, Austin.
After this, you need to be sure to check virtual queue.
Oh, that's right. Good thing we got that hour. We got that hour thing there. We're gonna. Oh, what do you guys think? I was thinking we might put Owen on the on Guardians today. What do you think? I can't ride, but Owen can.
It may go well.
It may go terribly wrong. Yep, our group's been called. We have until 1:30. We have 1 hour. It just got called like a minute ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that was good timing on my part. Man.
Yeah. Moondoggy! Well, thank you for saying hello today.
Definitely detach that.
Sure. You're gonna take that?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Let me say hello to them first, and then I'll meet you halfway. How about that? Other side?
I'll be on the.
He'll be on the back side of the cameras. You want to take my bag for me?
Well, you do the first part? Sure.
Yeah, and then I'll hand off the camera and I'll get a photo with him.
Okay.
Owen's not always big about saying hello to the characters. He gets so nervous. Mickey, how's it going, bud? It's Mickey and Minnie. Look how beautiful you guys are. You are so sparkly. I have to keep one eye closed just because you're so sparkly. So you're looking lovely. We were actually here last Friday, but you guys had like everybody in the park was waiting to meet you. So we didn't get a chance to say hello, but I want a picture with you. But before so, we've got several people watching with us right now, and some people would really benefit and make their day if they could get a hug from two of the most awesomest mouses in the whole world. Can we get a virtual hug? So a quick hug from Mickey and from Minnie. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. And now can I get a photo with you guys? I'm going to hand it off to my camera operator over here. Whoop. And I'm not just going to promise you guys. You guys are making me look bad. Yeah, that's blue, but it's black. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. I hope that there may be one person here who has never watched the Disney live stream, that didn't even know that live streams like ours existed. I'd never heard of ear to ear magic, and it just popped in here today, and they may only be in for a minute. We may never have a chance to have them in our chat again. This may have been a one-time moment, but you know what? If they were here, and if you are that person and you're here, and you get a quick hug from Mickey and Minnie, I want you just to take this and remember that no matter what is going on in life, it can pass, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Thank you guys for popping in today. And the great thing about this group is you do not have to explain yourself to anybody. If that made you smile and it made you a little bit brighter in spirit today, everybody in this group 100% understands why. And that's why this is such an amazing group. So, all right, well, we need to get Owen onto a ride, because we need to get you guys onto a ride. If you are new to our channel, I had eye surgery about 3.5 weeks ago. It's keeping me at this point from having any ride that's too jostling. So I am not riding rides until I re-see my doctor next week. And so we are going to put Owen on a ride. He's going to be like our drone. Yeah, we're going to duct tape it. Can I put it to your forehead? We're gonna duct tape it to his forehead and let him take you guys onto the ride. So our virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy just opened up. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through the line with you, and I'm gonna help Owen get suited up to take the stream onto the ride. And I am not gonna get on. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna stay good. I am not gonna endanger anything until I get it all clear from Doc Hudson. And I will hit the chicken exit.
I'll meet him on the other side, hopefully with camera inside.
And then, yeah, hopefully Owen and the camera will meet me at the exit. Andrea, is Patreon different than a membership? Apparently it is. The Patreon was started first. It is outside of YouTube. It has no connections to YouTube whatsoever.
It has different numbers.
And sorry, I'm fanboying about somebody. Okay. When a celebrity walks by and nobody notices but me, I'm like, ooh. So we'll talk later. So everybody's rewinding back going, hoo, 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 hoo. No, Patreon was our first way of supporting the channel. It has a whole lot more levels to it. It has more perks to it, as far as what I consider to be the best thing ever, our monthly Zoom calls. I love our Zoom calls every month, because we get to talk to everybody and see everybody on the call. But Patreon is outside of YouTube. It has no connections to YouTube. And it is a lot more engaging in certain ways, but it can be done outside of our live streams. The Magic Crew cast is only in YouTube. So there's lots of things I can do with Patreon, even outside of the YouTube platform, but the Magic Crew cast is only in YouTube. So they are slightly different. So some people will say, well, wait a minute, the lowest level of Patreon is $5. The lowest level of YouTube is $4. So which one's better? They're both just perfectly fine. It really has to do with what you want to get out of it and how you would like to support the channel if you do. So Cindy! Hey Cindy, did you vote already today? I have no idea what we're having for lunch, but I'm going to be so hungry by the time we get done with all this. I'm going to be ready. Guess who didn't have breakfast this morning? I did have a really nice cup of coffee because I was working on some stuff and I had so much stuff to do about the offers this morning and already running late into the morning. Susan made me a thing of iced coffee with a caramel vanilla syrup that she got for me to try. It was really good. That was breakfast this morning. Eduardo says that was the closest I've ever been to Mickey. Eduardo said that was the closest he's ever been to Mickey Mouse. I hope that one of these days you can get even closer. But I'm glad that we could take you that close today. Up close with the mouse. Rob says, did you hear anything about people hurting their ribs on Tron? I hadn't heard anything about that. How did that happen? Because they're leaning forward? Like I said, that's the first I've ever heard of that. I know, we're going to put Owen onto the ride, guys. I'm going to go the queue with you, but I'm not going to ride with you. So this will be the first time ever that Owen's been the cameraman on an attraction. So, have you tried a coffee with hot cocoa mix? Yes, and it was actually here at Disney World. I've done it that way. I've also, something else that I learned, Chris, is that when you come to Disney and you have a resort mug, you know, they have hot cocoa mixes, and they also have milk machines. I have learned that instead of using water, which is, you know, lots of times what's in the instructions, I use the milk. So much creamier. So much creamier. Add a little coffee there too, get a little punch to it. Boom. It's so funny, Jill. We always go way over. They're only supposed to be 2 hours. When we first started Patreon a long time ago, they were only 1 hour, and we realized that just wasn't cutting it. We tried to go 2, and we always end up going over because it's just so hard to say goodbye to everybody. They are a lot of fun. I never eat beforehand, though, and I always get really hungry by the time we get done. Hello, Fanatics Blog! Debbie was like, can you tell us who you saw? And you know what? I'm scared to tell you because I'm afraid that because my vision is off, it probably wasn't him. But there's a chance. Well, there we go. Thank you. Let's just put it this way. I think I just saw Binks. Yeah, you heard me. I think I just saw Binks from Hocus Pocus. It looked a lot like him, and he was the right height too. I gotta go back on my own live stream now. Huh? He just walked away, Phonetics Block. We just said hello to him. We just missed you. How you doing today?
Xandarians have explored many celestial bodies, what you Terrans call planets, and many fascinating life forms.
Welcome in, Gail. Woo!
In the past, when you
It feels good in here.
probes, you referred to our ships as unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. Peter Quill
We call them unidentified Florida objects.
still believe that these UFOs are flown by
little green dudes with big
eyes and small mouths and in your Terran year of 1977.
Hello, Missy. How are you?
Scientists launched spacecraft on an exploratory mission.
So Jacob, it's not unusual at all. In the beginning, they usually only had one parade. They do two parades when the crowds are really, really busy, so that they don't have too many people all meeting at 3 o'clock. Now that the crowds are coming down, the hours are going to be limited. They're going to close earlier during the winter, and they're only going to have one parade because they don't have the crowds they need to have two. It all has to do with crowds. Thank you, Barbara. Have a wonderful afternoon. So, Pickle Shake. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. Oh, and we just got a PayPal from a Pickle Shake. Just tipped $20. One of our great mods, Gabriel, is out celebrating his birthday today over at Hollywood Studios. Let's all give him a Mickey Mouse hug today. Thank you so much, Pickle Shake. BS Holmes just become a Patreon stage manager. That is awesome, BS Holmes. One of the best things to do is to join our monthly Zoom call. Normally it's the first Tuesday of every month because we try to keep it on a consistent schedule. Last month or this month, I messed it up by having to go to Miami for a doctor's appointment. Well, I'm going to do it again next week. The first Tuesday of the month, I'm going to be in Miami. So we're going to move it again 1 week out. We try to keep it on a Tuesday night to make it easier. We're going to move our Zoom call for the month of October to Tuesday, October 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We would love to have you be a part of that. Get to meet other people. It is a lot of fun. You don't have to stay the whole time, but you can always pop in. And we'd love to be able to introduce you to everybody else. Hello, Carol. How you doing today? Good afternoon. Yes, I think it was Thackeray Binks. Tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody go back and see. Emily says that's who I thought it looked like too. It really did. Hello, Cooper Benji. What do thou think you're doing out of Salem? Well, as the cat. He voiced the cat. Not the person. That's strange. They actually had a different person do the voice than the, you know. Hello, Mitchell. How are you doing today? Oh, we're sorry to hear that, Tammy. So Don also just lost a member of the furry family. And that's hard. It is extremely hard, especially when many times they've been part of your family for so long. Sometimes your furry children have been a part of your life longer than some of your friends. So Marissa needs a dad joke for tomorrow. Oh boy. All of my, oh, see, usually I don't do them on demand. They just kind of pop in inappropriately. Well, Marissa, I don't know if you heard about this, but here in Orange County, we had a incident just last week where over at the penitentiary, they had a breakout. It was over at the Orange County Jail, and unfortunately, one of the inmates got out. This guy, he was known for basically pretending to be a psychic and stealing everybody's money. And he finally got busted for being, you know, not really a psychic, or at least he claims to be. But the reason the guards say that he got out is because, well, this guy he's actually a small person, a little person. And so they're now on the hunt for him and looking for him. So I just let you guys know, if you're coming to the Orange County area, be careful when you're going around outside of Disney, because right now in Orange County, there is a small medium at large. There you go. That one's for free.
I tried pulling on the horse now, so I'm not struggling with it last minute if something goes wrong.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start working on it. You want to?
Is it in the backpack?
Yes. The other day, my wife asked me if I'd seen the cat bowl. I replied, I never knew she could bowl. That's a good one. Welcome in, Prof. AJ. Nan B54, how you doing? Welcome in. I made it a little harder. I thought I'd make you work for it. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna let Owen hold. Let me suit you up, okay? You hold the camera. You know how to put it on? No. No. All right. Arm. Switch hands. Switch hands to the camera. There we go. That arm through the hole. There you go. Right there. Give me this arm. And
It is tight.
Nice ceiling, huh? Owen's got his harness on. We'll put it on when we get the other cue. Welcome in, Kenneth. Good afternoon. We are in the line for Guardians of the Galaxy. Owen's going to ride and take you guys in. Yeah, I don't think I could submit that one. That's one joke they would never be able to do. Awesome. Andrew says I sent my hearing aid off to get repaired last week. I haven't heard nothing back from him.
Ocean maelstrom power our electrical grids. The main source of energy for the planet.
That's awesome, Andrew.
But Xandar also creates energy locally from a variety of sources.
What can I say but thank you for the dad joke.
Biofuels in our
Appreciate that, Andrew.
and algae clusters scattered throughout the city. 2 giant dams bridge our main canal and generate hydropower for factories and technology centers. Even our citizens generate energy as they travel across inverse roadways and pedestrian paths.
Yes, Owen is going solo fair if this will be his first time. You guys, wishing the best of luck.
Our solar trains run day and night thanks to our nearly endless supply of light. Multiple
We're gonna
stations
suit him up.
throughout the city take Xandarians everywhere they need
Is
to
BB
go.
hungry? Nope, BB-8.
High speeds. Xandarians also travel by water. Our city
Okay,
boasts
that joke was close to home, Andrew.
ranging from larger ones, which serve as the main pathways, to narrow ones, which connect citizens to residential neighborhoods. It's an efficient way to navigate Xandar. Our cultural and art centers are renowned throughout
Hello,
the galaxy.
Janet.
Xandar
Good afternoon and welcome in.
offers a variety of entertainment that reflects our diverse population. Our famous Galaxarians.
Oh my goodness.
Xandarians go to learn about our history and culture.
A GPS told a joke after every turn. Oh my. That reminds me of the Big Bang Theory episode where Sheldon put in like trivia. Look, Maelstrom.
Our oceans produce both energy and food for our population.
I knew that was coming up. I had to show everybody.
Is our APG, or Atoll Power Generation, featuring a unique silicon-based system. These roofs interact with metals in the seawater and act as natural superconductors.
He'll do just fine. He's a little nervous, but he'll be fine.
It's a land-based storage unit for a constant supply of energy.
That's true. Should we hydrate a little bit?
We are also enormous.
Or do you want to wait until after you ride? I'll hydrate.
A bit parched.
I'll hydrate now. And if you guys are at home or you're working in your office today, make sure you hydrate as well. Just because you're not out in the parks doesn't mean you shouldn't have a fair share of water.
Yesterday, I did save the wrapper since it doesn't show up. Since it was ordered on the cartridge itself. This is the same brand of cartridge that I'm using right now.
Thank you for hanging out with us here at Epcot today. All right, this is a brand new flavor for me, so no, I've had it before, but this is a new cartridge, so I gotta put it on a low number first. Just until it starts flowing. You want to prime it. Grape energy. It's got some caffeine in it. So don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. Ah, there we go. There's the grape.
I can't really put good or bad name on it.
It's cherry, right? I know you're not a big fan of cherry. All right, let me zip it back up. All right, who else hydrated today?
You also give me the clean them up.
Yeah.
Just to test that my pocket has a space in.
Welcome in, Sergeant Cody. We are in line for Guardians of the Galaxy. I was going to get a separate photo of Mickey and Minnie, but I decided, yeah, I'm not going to take up too much time. Oh, wow. Feel that. Touch it. It's against the gel pack. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, and say hello there. Your best British accent. Barry said my dog ate my Scrabble board. I took him to the vet. No word yet. Oh, don't worry, Ferret. It'll all come out in the end. Welcome in, mouse ears and beers. Where do bad rainbows go? Where do bad rainbows go? To Prism.
I am very tired right now. Most of these are just
rehydrated. Mouse Mom says, I need to know the zebra story. I don't know if I still have it. If I still have it, would you guys like to hear it? It's really bad quality because we had to really struggle with our signal for a bit. Do me a favor, Mouse Mom. I will show you the clip that all started the zebra. But I need everybody in the chat to help me out because right now we have 479 people watching our stream. And we need everybody's help in hitting the thumbs up button so that we have some more people come and join us before Owen rides today for his first time. So do me a favor, see if while we're playing this 2-minute clip from a previous stream, do me two things. One, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go ahead and get that number up. And two, anybody who pops in and says hello, let them know that for the next 2 minutes, this is just a replay clip. And then we'll be live back again with them in just a second. So, all right, here's the story of what it means to not be a zebra.
Look out for zebras. Zebras will befriend wildebeest, hanging out with them all the time, eating with them, drinking with them, playing with them, really becoming best friends. Sounds cute, right? Well, things change when a predator comes along. That zebra will kick the wildebeest in the head to stun it. But he can get away. He's the one that gets the short end of the stick on that friendship. Moral of the story, zebras don't make great friends.
I know a few zebras. I can't breathe.
There'll be a couple different animals coming up on the right.
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that?
Small white and brown animals that look like little s'mores are springbok. They can jump 6 feet up and 13 feet forward, which is approximately 2 hops of my truck. One of the
Thank you, sir. That was awesome. We enjoyed it. I can't wait to see talk about zebras from now on. That was just amazing. I made my day. Lisa, if anyone else who just joined us for the back end of the safari, I tried so hard not to laugh. It helped that I was in the back row. I just turned around and just stifled myself. But I've never heard that story about, you think it's funny that, you see the giraffe, not the giraffe, but the zebras and the antelope hang out together and you think they're friends and you think that's cute, but in reality, first time a predator shows up, the zebra will kick the antelope in the head so that it will stun them so that they can get away and the antelope can get eaten first. I have never heard that. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, how many of you guys have zebras in your life? I used to have a very fond respect for zebras, but at this point, I don't know. That's crazy. So there you go, folks. That's why here in the Magic Crew community, on our Ear to Ear Magic live streams, we say, don't be a zebra. Be a friend that sticks around through the thick and thin, not just during the good times. I was caught so off guard when that happened on that safari. And that was, I think it was January or February of last year. It's crazy. And that's why we say, don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra.
And this same technology that allows the ships to link together can also be redirected as an immobilizing anti-gravity
Oh, Lainey,
device.
I think we all know quite a few zebras. We all know the zebras. So as a reminder, guys, Owen is going to be taking you guys on the ride today. He's going to be putting you guys in a harness, which means he will not be able to read comments. He will not be able to adjust. He will simply be taking you guys into a camera. He may talk, but he's not going to have nearly as much flexibility to move the camera around other than where he's facing because of the harness. It's not like I normally do where I'm holding the camera in my hand and can adjust it. So it may be a lot more darkness. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear what's going on as Owen screams and screams. And screams. He doesn't scream. Caleb's the screamer. Caleb loves to scream. Caleb loves to run to like blow your eardrums out by screaming at high pitched just for fun. But no, Owen won't scream for you. But when we get to that point of the ride, we will be moving the camera to Owen's harness, and I will be going to the chicken exit, which means at that point no one will be responding to comments or questions until he gets back off the ride and we get you back on Gus Gus.
The stronger the force field becomes. With enough ships and our skilled Nova Corps pilots, the force field can become nearly impenetrable.
Oh my gosh, that one time. Oh. She hit that curb so hard. We all went up in the air. Like a big old thing of Jiffy Pop. Huh? Remember the curb on the safari when she hit the curb right there by the elephant? We all went flying into the air. And she's like, oh, so sorry. We're all stunned. We're all in shock. We're like, what just happened?
After Centurion comes the rank of Bolivia. This is Bolivia's way of life. A skilled aeronaut who recently set a new...
He's a little nervous. He's going to be perfectly fine. Owen's just afraid that the phone's going to go flying out and he's going to lose it. And you know what, dude? You know what? If it does, it will be fine. Life will go on. You know what? We get hit by so many challenges. I mean, we've had a tire blowout. We've had our alternator go bad. The window motor all busted. All of that happened in the past 3 weeks in our car. My retina has torn. We got the hospital bill. There's all kinds of stuff we get. But you know what? We keep going on and we'll be fine. So I wouldn't worry about it. I don't care if the camera goes flying off. Everyone will laugh so hard because they will be lying on the floor of Guardians of the Galaxy until the battery dies. It will be the best live stream ever. So don't worry. Don't stress about it. Hopefully that won't be the case. But if it is, I don't want you to be scared or nervous about it at all, okay?
To uncover the true story, I spoke with the captain of the group.
Well, thank you for joining me today. The leader of your group was telling me about the plan to save Xandar from the Road Creed.
Wait, did you say the leader? I'm the leader. Wait, who said that?
It was Rocket.
Well, don't believe anything Rocket says.
But he said it was your plan.
Well, okay. You can't believe that. It was 12% of them. Hey. Well, go on, introduce yourself.
Have you forgotten who I am? This brain is so fragile.
This is none other than Drax the Destroyer.
See? But she knows why.
Hey, dance circles around the Creed, dude. Totally safe.
Oh, Karen, we'll be here. We're here every Monday through Friday.
Thank you, Drax, for setting the record straight for our viewers. You are welcome. What courage Peter Quill. To flail around like a total fool to help save the day.
Don't even. As intense and dangerous as it actually was.
I'm sure it was very intense. We'll learn more
And Steve says we're all going to stay on till the battery dies. Laughing and laughing.
would have been destroyed in the battle with the Kree were it not for the help we received from the Guardians of the Galaxy. I was fortunate to secure this exclusive interview with them. I am absolutely thrilled to speak with the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm the leader. And I'm also the captain. Captain Leader.
I thought the leader was Star-Lord.
Captain Leader.
Yeah, we only let him think that. Don't call him Star-Lord. His close friends call him Peter J. Quill.
So, it was your idea to help Xandar?
More or less. Okay. It wasn't exactly my idea.
Is this the famous Groot? Every Xandarian knows how you paid your life to save the rest of the Guardians that day in the battle. Tell us in your own words how that felt.
I did not know that.
You gotta forgive me. He's got what you call a limited vocabulary. What he's trying to say is, you did sacrifice yourself.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, as a reminder, not this room and not the next, but the third room does have a special effect in it that has strobe lighting. Now, we will be turning our screen down so as not to ruin the effect for anybody else. That's why they don't ask anyone to record. So, but it will get really flashy. So if you guys are susceptible to that type of lighting, we want you guys to just be aware of it. And like I said, not this room and not the next, but the one after, we have a strobe light effect for our transports. So it's happened before, Riley. Not to us, but it's happened before. That's awesome, Shelby. It's something we've been dealing with for a while, and it didn't always happen that way. But certain emojis from YouTube makes, and I don't even think Stream Elements should have the right to do it, but it times people out in our chat. It's not our mods, it's not us, it's something done within a system. So, pardon? I'm giving it all I can, Captain. I can't do it no more. That was terrible. Wow, I missed this earlier. This showed up and it didn't pop up on my notifications. Elaine has been a Magic Crew cast for 10 months.
And now,
Since the beginning. Thank you so much, Elaine.
Making room for everyone. Thank you.
As well as Pam Washington earlier. That's awesome. You guys are going to get brand new badges in November if you're still with us. It will be the golden badge. Some of the first people have access to it. Pardon me, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the cosmic generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot. Epcoters. Epcotians. Citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves?
The Magic Crew.
What? I'm on. Someone needs to tell me when I'm on.
You're on, Terry.
Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
They might have a hard time being in the light with the white line.
Okay. Before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience it for yourselves. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Cheerio, Monarch. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship. That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime. I have been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, you know according to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power's down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow them through the jump point.
Wait,
What? Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
What? They're escaping. Where's the escape? The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First it was cake, now there's toast. This plan is making me so hungry. Terrans, listen up. You need to make your way to the
It's really dark in here. Or is it just me?
We'll follow with the fleet when we get our home. I mean, when we get our home.
It's dark. Oh, that's the door. I found the door. The door was right there. I found it.
Are you two still there? Everything is under control. We're rebooting our subsystems and you'll have the power back soon. We do hope you enjoyed your brief visit with us. Over and out. Is they get any worse?
You on my left? Okay, I can't see you, so. It's a funnel through this one hallway here, so.
Yeah, you stay on that road, you're gonna.
Not as bad as a funnel as like the Haunted Mansion, but it's still a funnel. Alright guys, if you're just jumping into today's live stream, we're about to take you on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, or at least Owen is. Will be Owen's first solo ride with the stream. You will be in a harness, so you will not be able to chat with you guys or see the screen or adjust anything. So if for whatever reason something goes wrong or goes out, be patient. Eventually we'll get him back off the ride and he'll meet with me at the exit and we will get you guys back on. So, boy, somebody's having a good time.
Yeah, I would put that in this now before we get sorted so you can go to the reviews.
Welcome in, Uncle Aardvark. Good to see you, Jennifer. All right, guys. I need to get this. I need to get you guys into the harness. So we're gonna put you guys on pause for just a moment, and we'll be back in just a second. All right, can you hold that for just a second? Got it. Okay, keep walking. Get it in the other hand. There we go. Okay. All right. Unlock it. No. There we go. Undo it. One, I'm actually going to go through the exit if I may. Take the screen off. You're on screen. Okay. Snap. Yes. All right, guys. We are back. Sorry for the little bit of a break there. Let me get inside so I can see the screen a bit. All right. So let's see if we can get this Gus, get our... Give me just a second. We're gonna put everything back to normal. There we go. All right, welcome back.
If you see him, don't mention it.
Sorry about that, guys. Hey, we got to do it. We got to try it out. It's a learning curve. We'll get better at it, and that's what would have been Guardians of the Galaxy if the camera hadn't been turned off. But we'll keep working on it. We'll get it done. So, welcome back again, guys.
It didn't. The G-force didn't mess with the harness or the phone.
It's all fine, dude.
So
We'll keep practicing. We'll keep practicing so you know exactly what to do. When it comes to live streaming, you got to be able to jump on it. There's always technical issues, things to change. There were about 3 things that went wrong when it went into the harness, and Owen did not know. This being his first time, quite like how to adjust and how to get it back online. We're all good. Thank you guys for hanging in there. And we'll keep working on it. So, all right, let me turn this thing back around, because this blind guy has got to get really close to the screen to see it. I don't know if I'm on the right screen. Can you tell me if I'm back or front?
You're at back right now.
I'm back? Okay. Yeah, I can't cite anything. There we go. Alrighty. Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining us here, we're at Epcot Center, live from the Walt Disney World Resort here in Central Florida on a rather hot day, but not nearly as bad. It's overcast, and we've got some wind coming through here, so it's rather pleasant. And I don't know about you guys, but I didn't have any breakfast this morning. I'm about ready for something to eat. So I'm going to give you guys, if it hasn't been closed already, let's give it a 5-minute warning on the lunch poll. If you guys haven't put your vote in, you get a 5 last minute. So we want to make sure we always have a last call if we can. So vote for your favorite option in the lunch poll. We'll close it in 5 minutes, and whoever gets the most votes, Susan will close it, let us know where we're going, and we'll go grab a bite to eat. You choose, we chew, then review. There we go. I can see you guys again. Your brightness was turned all the way down, as well as your volume. Woohoo! So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Brittany P just tipped $6.26. Thanking Owen for jumping in there and working through it. It says Owen rocks. Thank you so much, Brittany. And anytime we get a PayPal with a 626 in the numbers, that's an homage to the Ohana, to the community and the group that we have here today. Thank you so much, Brittany. And thank you guys for being such an amazing group of people to come and hang out with us on a regular basis. Hey, George. Well, I myself has had so many hours of messing with, jumbling with buttons. It's a lot of little stuff that goes on in the background. And the fact of the matter is, nobody who's been successful has ever said that they haven't had problems and challenges along the way. So this was a good thing, because today we've got the first idea of him putting on the harness. Next, I can teach him some of the weird things you have to do sometimes in the background when things go wrong. So thank you guys for sticking around. We'll keep at it. Eventually we'll start putting Owen on all the rides. Put him on Iron Gwazi over at Busch Gardens. The Gwazi swings. Or the no-no swings over at Icon. Would you do the no-no swings without me? Or is that a no-no? All right. So I think we are going the Char and Chop. But that's one of our new ones. Where is Char and Chop?
All of the new ones have been across this fine frontier for prominent humans.
Over here to the right. We can also go check out the new Disney 100 mural. We didn't get a chance to do that one on Friday.
Yeah, Char and Chop is the winner.
E-Max! Did you have to buy a suitcase to make it back with all the extra souvenirs? Or did you just leave all your personal stuff here and just take back all the new stuff? Howdy, sir.
We just became a trio.
I'm like, wait, I heard voices. Not the normal ones either.
No. That's all you. Where are we eating?
We're going to eat at
Char and Chop.
Char and Chop.
We are not. It's back there. It's literally right there.
It's right here. Char and Chop. We walked by it one time last time. We haven't memorized it just yet.
I didn't memorize specific location. I just knew all the new ones on this row. This first.
We knew we were on the row, Cannery Row. Thank you, Pickle Shake, gifting some memberships today in the Magic Crew cast. Congratulations, everybody who's randomly chosen by YouTube.
Char and Chop. We're gonna eat a char.
Wine and Wedge. They're all of the new ones like that?
Yeah, all the new ones are and.
And the dan.
Except for one. There was like one new one that didn't have that.
Oh, the swirl and...
The swirl showcase?
Swirl and dunk. Swirl and shake. Swirl and dunk.
That's like, when you call Chip and Dale by their real names. Chip and Chap.
So Char and Chop, we have...
You never called them Chip and Chap?
Nope.
Apparently that's what they're called in other international areas.
They are internationally known.
Yes.
They are known to rock the microphone.
They're a lot bigger than they
I
seem.
don't know why I just went Rob bass on you. You may get now demonetized for me singing.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Believe me, if anybody's going to get demonetized for singing, it's going to be me. Believe me. They would have kicked me out of here a long time ago.
National Horchata Day like 2 days ago?
It is?
It was.
Past horchata. What is the past tense of horchata? Horchated?
Horchated? Look, they're using 92% less water, 91% less emissions, 96% land.
So, by the way, we've got Greg from the Fanatics to join us. You going to join us for lunch?
I'm joining you for lunch.
Sweet. We're going to be having roasted porchetta, which sounds fancy, lemon parsley salsa verde, and shaved fennel salad. It's shaved. It's more than I did. I didn't even shave this morning. A grilled impossible spicy sausage with herbed polenta puttanesca sauce and ricotta. And the meat assorti. Trio of shaved meats with baby arugula, pickled mustard seeds, truffle oil, and grilled, is it ciabatta or ciabatta? Or is it just bread? I always mispronounce it.
Ciabatta?
Ciabatta?
Because a chia
Ciabatta. Hi. And of course, they do have some other things on here with alcohol if you want to have
What's
some
a
things.
gogi birdie? Can you know?
I don't know. Like sometimes,
Gogi Birder
sometimes
Pinot
I'll actually
Noir.
look at the
Oh,
names.
is it noir? Peanut?
It's a Pinot Noir. It's
Oh, it's a
French.
silent
It's French. It's French for California wine.
It's a Pinot Noir.
Pinot weird.
That's my Philly coming out of me.
Oh, you can see them working on some of the stuff over there.
Oh, they're actually grilling. Oh yeah. Looks like we've got some. That's the bread.
That's a lot of meat.
It is actually grilled. Oh man, look at their extra. Is this our porchetta, I believe? Look at that. That's a big portion size for $6. I'll tell you what. That's crazy. They are actually over here making this on the spot. Now, do you guys ever go home and make this at home now that you do it, or do you get so sick of it now you're like, there's no way in the world I'd make it at home?
I'm still not sick, right? I don't think I'll ever get sick of barbecue.
Exactly, right? Ooh, just follow that. Look at that. You guys can smell it. Can you smell that? Oh, we're gonna be digging into that in just a second. That's awesome. So he did. Like, did you see that? It was huge, and for only $6.25.
It's a lot of meat you get for that price.
It's pretty crazy for Disney prices too.
But I have tried.
Uh huh.
And I'm looking forward to having it again.
Which one? Which one of the three options?
Which one did you like the best?
The porchetta and the spicy Earth.
Whenever they say impossible meat, you always have to. I always interested to try it out because sometimes it's okay, it's decent, and other times they nail it. Like, what was that one item? Like, it was either it was Flower and Garden. They had like this spring roll like food item that had meat on the inside.
Yeah.
Savory.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of that.
What am I getting?
Was it the one in Japan? Was it the bao bun one?
Oh no, it was like really right up at the start.
Oh.
Like, what impossible meat in it.
That's impossible.
To try something.
All right. Oh, are we ready? Good.
Here now.
Do we have any? We don't have anything to stamp for this one, right? No.
Hello. I am excited to get full stamps. Literally, we get one more stamp. We have enough to get the prize, and I actually have seen the completer prize food item, and it seems so good. Like,
It's slow roasted pork though.
just it's something that I never knew that I wanted, but I now want after hearing the description of it.
No, I went impossible. You went impossible?
Yeah, like I was saying, like, you always want to try out the impossible meat just to see if it's actually good. Cause like sometimes it could nail it. It could be an amazing food item. I actually did try the Impossible Noodles right over there last week, and the meat was okay, but this meat here is spicy, so he has a much better chance of being better than that.
Are we gonna head inside to our secret spot again today?
Sure. Yeah, it's right there. Do you need help with carrying something?
Oh, the smoothie machine looks kind of interesting. Is that a new notification? I missed some PayPals earlier, so we're gonna have to take.
Oh no, it's telling you that you just spent some.
Oh, that's the notification that I spent money. Got it.
Yeah. Oh. Show that. Yeah, look at that. Sauce looks good.
Thank you. Oh wow. A Bloody Mary.
Oh, okay. Oh, we need one more. It's not.
Hello.
It's not necessarily a secret. I mean, a lot of things when it comes to social media, it's not really a secret, but it's not well known. I was to put it there. Yeah. That's the best way to describe it. It is a TikTok secret. Oh.
I don't know if I want to know. TikTok secret means everybody already knows it, but we're gonna make it real about it anyway. What I love it is when these TikTok influencers, they start their videos by putting their finger up to their mouth and going. What if I put the glass up and did? Can they hear me? Can they hear me? I didn't realize they could hear me when I watched their videos. That's kind of disconcerting. Okay. All right. It's a lot of food not to drop.
He's
schmoving. Look how fast.
Like I do not tilt that. I do not care if you're showing off. He's gained the ability to carry like up to 3 food items, move fast, and usually while carrying the gimbal. So. Okay, go here. My wrist is. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Oh, it closed at 1:30. It's already closed. I didn't realize it was that late. All right, we're gonna find another place. Right? Oh no.
Okay, back out of here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that was worth a shot. You never ask. There's just always no. Well, it's still no, but you know, we didn't know that was no. So you guys would know if it wasn't no.
Before all my green
Is that meat inside the shake?
Yes.
Bloody Mary with meat. Interesting. Okay, back the way we came.
It is char and chop. So we're making our way around here, aren't we? You got building up a sweat. Beautiful out. Oh, have you done the new picture here? We have not. You should do it all with the food in our hand.
Oh, watch your left, watch your
I'll
left.
have to get over. Let's go over. We're going to take a picture while we're holding food.
Okay, well the gimbal's gonna be in the picture because I'm currently holding in the only spot where.
Where do we stand? Here? I don't know. We'll ask her.
I'm gonna have you guys do is I'm gonna have 2 on one side and 1 on the other.
Okay. This way.
Am I good?
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's our whole crew. We're good.
Got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, and
bring me right over here. We're gonna individual one. Yeah, we're gonna take.
All right.
Yeah, everyone's smile.
You put the steam folks around.
Did you blink? Don't tell me you blinked.
Oh, I always blink, but I can't say no to a photo pass. It's just a trick.
I can't believe we're doing this while holding food.
While holding food.
While holding food.
Did you want one?
I'm good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. Still at the end of the line. I'm your neighbor from Leesburg, and we met at Hollywood Studios. Yes, yes.
It's good to see you.
I'm going up in there.
Oh, well, we've been there. We'll find you in a bit then.
Okay.
Lauren's from neighbor from Leesburg. Her picture done as well. All right, I don't normally, like to take the food all the way around the entire World Showcase. We were showing the food off. Yeah.
To everyone.
Now salesmen for charge what I have. Everybody starts taking things off the plate. I'm like, wait, this isn't free samples. Wait. Have I ever told you the story of what happened? No.
Oh, it was. Oh my goodness, it was such a. It was my first time to one of the parades of the resort.
And the Mardi Gras parade, the cast members, they hand out candy. They give out candy. Yes. Sometimes they give out so much candy that you can't carry it in your hand. So one of the cast members gave Owen a hat. A little paper hat or pocket hat.
But here's the thing.
More candy, we just kept going into the hat, which was cool. But when the parade
But here's the thing. Cast members were also using those hats to hold candy.
So after the parade was over, all these people walking around and assumed that Owen was a cast member. And so they all started coming around and putting their hand in his hat, taking his candy.
I was honestly I was laughing too hard to be mad. Yes, these plates are going on a full journey. They're going for full arc right now. Eat it on Tron. I'm not sure we can make it a Tron. This one? This is your choice.
I'm going to look towards you a little bit. That way we can get more people around. Oh, before you put that down, hold on. There we go. All right, let me go get some silverware.
So we have. Oh, I didn't turn this around. I was about to show that off at the camera flipped. Here we have nothing. And over here we have nothing. And we have this thing you can't see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have meat story. We have the impossible spicy sausage.
That's impossible.
You said you really like this. I mean, you got it a second time, so. And how's this pronounced?
Porchetta.
I'm very interested in how it's cut. Like there's separate pieces of meat. It's kind of
the verde or whatever you do on top is very good.
See. Right.
All right.
Let me get out. Well, I did have breakfast today. I am feeling good.
I did not have the breakfast. I have not broken the fast. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Honeydew. All right.
Yes.
Oh, you still need to.
What? Oh, there goes we have 3 fourths. Okay. I mean 3 nice.
What's great is on the Impossible meat, it has that
je ne sais quoi?
That skin that normally comes on real sausage.
Yeah, that snap.
Yup.
which works really well.
Calm down. Don't yell, stick with us, everyone. We're not short here. We keep coming to this one.
Alright guys, pull it in just a bit. Now I got Owen his own assorted meat assortie, but we will break into the porchetta and the spicy sausage. This one's fine because that's bigger bread. Okay. There we go. Alrighty then. And now we know, learning from experience, guys, our little special secret little spot over there in Mexico, it closes at 1:30. We've never gone that late before, so
am I going to see this all on the stories?
I don't know. Well, you can see it right now. You want to come over and say hello? Come on over and say hello to everybody.
I want to say hello.
How are you doing
Your
today?
neighbor from Leesburg, I'm doing wonderful. I want to say hi to your beautiful family and all the mods. I always say good morning to the mods. They're the best.
We do have an amazing mod
And I
team. We really
also, my sister-in-law is the one who had the same thing with her eye.
With the eye?
She's lost her eyesight.
Oh,
Because
really?
she went right back to work after the first surgery, and she works on computers.
Oh no.
That's why I said, oh please, Chris, please do everything that they tell you to.
I'm trying to take it really easy. I didn't get on the ride today. I tried.
5 surgeries. I can't say in the eye. I'm not going to bother you, but I
Oh,
wanted
no,
to
you're
say
fine.
hi.
It's
I
always-
see you a lot too on the streams with them.
I'm Gruber. I'm Greg Uber.
Yeah, I understand that. So, and
I've
you're
seen-
taking good care of Dad.
He is. He's taking really good care.
I befriended at least like 2 or 3.
He pulls me out of impending accidents. I almost hit trees, benches, and all kinds of. I've had people almost run over me, and he grabs me and pulls me out of the way. So he's doing a really good job of taking care of me.
Everybody have a great day. Enjoy. And stay safe.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Chris.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye. Maureen from Leesburg. You see her in the chat all the time. Let me jump back into the chat myself. All right, as Hatbox goes in, I think I saw Hatbox goes pop in for a second. I missed your update yesterday, Hatbox, until after the stream, but everybody else popped in and let me know. Thank you so much for keeping us in the know of how our friend is doing. And I want to see if I can find any update on here because I love to hear great news. Hello, Tim. How you doing today? Sausage. It's some sausage. Yeah, we're gonna have a sausage. Just not real sausage, just fake sausage.
Which one we having first?
That'd be impossible.
Impossible?
The impossible sausage? And I'm trying to catch up, but it's so far back I can't find it. You guys might have to help me out. Jaywood, welcome in. I know Pam just gifted some membership, so we probably got one from Pam today. Ode to the Mouse also gave some. Pickle Shake and Kitten Duo all gifted memberships today. Oh, it's so far back, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Okay. Well, the mods will fill me in, and I hope it's great news hearing about Captain Good Guy. And before we eat, I've been told I need to do some checking for PayPal. I mean, it's already been. That's funny. The PayPal notification from Char and Chop shows up as Walt Disney World Butchery. I guess they didn't decide to call it the butchery. The butchery.
I mean, that they have that grow there for meats, corn, or whatever throughout the year regardless. So I guess that's its name regardless of what its official name is.
So earlier I missed a PayPal from Kitten Duo because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Kitten Duo, thank you so much. Earlier today we had one from Pam Washington, Pickle Shake, and also Brittany P, another $6.26. Thank you so much for that. And one more, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Another one, second one from Pam Washington today. Another $20 PayPal. Thank you so much, guys, to everybody who's helped us out today. And
I was going to come in like blue. Wait.
No, you were in French.
Have you guys met Greg? I'm sure you have. Come on over here. This guy over here, extremely nice, very helpful, and he mentioned himself as being Gruber. He actually has gotten us to and from the parks a couple times because I can't drive. He makes sure that we have some transportation. So this guy is bringing you ear to ear magic as well. You just don't know it. There's a lot of people who support us in so many different ways. We couldn't do it. And they don't get recognition for it normally because they don't get a chance to sit here and be in front of the camera. But thank you so much. Thank you to Holly. And you guys go check him out at thefanaticsblog.com. He doesn't like it when I do this, but I don't care. So go check it out.
Go to Facebook.
Oh, go to Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
All right. Which one? You've had all these before.
Yes.
Which was your favorite?
Okay, so the porchetta, very good. It's the sauce and the onion that make the porchetta. The meat is very good, salty.
We saw that. That's what we saw when they were pulling it off the grill.
The Impossible is really good. It's the casing that comes around it.
It's got that
and
snap.
It has the snap, and it's really good. And I'm not an Impossible meat person.
I don't go for it. I don't go out of my way for it, but I don't mind it when it's done really well.
And it's done really well. And it's amazing that Epcot is able to do that because in the past, the Impossible stuff was a little mushy, a little weird. They've really stepped up their game. I think that's just my opinion.
And the assorted meats?
The assorted meat. You know what's really good about it?
I got Owen his own,
is
so
the
you can enjoy
little
it.
mustard seeds that are part of it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
That really adds good flavor to everything. But I mean, it's an assorted meat tray in the middle of the summer.
You know, after seeing all the mustard seeds, I have a lot of faith in this dish, so we'll see how that goes. By the way, before you step out and Owen steps in to eat this, I was told I needed to ask you about Totino's.
Pizza rolls, Mom, can I have some pizza roll? Totino's, everybody's talking about Totino. So I heard your son, and not the one that's with you.
Right, and the other one. I have more than one.
Yes, sings the same song.
Really?
Going through the grocery store, apparently.
I did not realize this.
I had heard this story the other day.
I guess we need to get him some Totino's because we don't normally do Totino's.
Pizza rolls, Mom, can I have some pizza rolls?
All right, Caleb, we're going to have to step up and see if we can get you some Totino's. So I was told I needed to ask you about that, so now I've fulfilled my obligation.
So Totino's pizza roll comes from, I'm sure, a meme somewhere, and which is pretty much my vocabulary. I just speak in memes. Yeah.
That's most of people's like show for Kevin. You're not.
One of these days,
I'm going over here so Owen can.
One of these days, I want to be
starving.
I mean, one of these days, I want to be like Justin Timberlake and just live off of a meme that comes back every year.
Just for mispronouncing the word "me."
Yeah, he was told to do that. He was forced to say that by his producers, and now look what it's done for him.
Do you have a producer? Is Owen your producer?
I don't.
Can Owen tell you what to do?
I don't really produce anything. I just, I take in stuff. I don't.
Look, see, when I look at the camera, everybody's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then I'm like big-eyed, and people are like, "That's weird." Look, even the fanatics are watching.
What you do is you close your eye, you close one eye, and then the other one doesn't look as big. So that's how you do it.
I don't even know how you're doing it right now.
What's that?
Like the squinty one-eye leg thing.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Honestly.
Like I would need a patch. Where's a patch?
Do you have another patch?
I do have a plastic patch, but it's see-through, so no one sees. Can actually tell you're wearing
to be
it.
quite honest, thank you so much. You don't ever have to shout me out. I'm here as a friend, not as business, not as anything else. You know how much we love you and Susan.
That's
and
the thing.
kids
Well,
and
business is business, and personal is personal, but at the same time, I think it can be done at the same time. So we appreciate it. Thanks for coming over. and having
Owen,
some-
please eat. I'm
Come
going
over
to
here
go
and
on
have
the
some
other
food.
side and have a Bloody Mary.
Wait, whip meat on the top.
I don't know what the meat is.
Holly says, "Thank you, Chris. I needed that." I think we all needed that in a little way. According to Heather, we live off of Totino's Pizza Rolls. Do you guys sing that song? If not, you should start. Barb is now okay. We need Totino's to put some sponsorship into this channel.
With how much we're talking about them?
Everybody's going to go get pizza rolls now. Boondoggy says the extra
Why would
cheesy
they
ones.
pay us? We're currently doing that for them for free.
That's true. Well, I'm going to stop this.
So-
I'm stopping right now.
Real quick, on the History Channel, they are doing like or the history of food,
Okay.
and they talked about
Are they using Mark
Totino's.
Summers?
And Totino's was the original Hot Pocket and original all that. So because Totino's made that, and then they sold it to some company, and then it became Totino's. But before that, yeah, and then because of that, Hot Pockets exist. And
should we thank them or be upset
that
with
little
them?
silver piece that goes around it
Yeah.
is because of them also.
Totino's come up with that too?
Yep. There's your Totino's fact for the day.
That
Bum,
little,
bum, bum.
that little silver thing is what makes it so hot around the edges and still frozen in the middle. There's our spicy impossible sausage. So go ahead, Owen, jump into that. I'm going to take a bite. Fiery.
Sausage cuts well.
So you guys know, I have no problem telling you guys how it is right from the get-go. I have no one to impress. No one. I have no one. I have to follow by the rules. This is good. It's not overly spicy, but let's be honest. I can tell this is impossible. And that's always something I want to be, it's not like, oh my gosh, it tastes just exactly like real sausage. No, it falls apart, it crumbles a little bit. But it's just, it's almost like a meatloaf. Yeah, use that knife, it works a lot better than the spoon. What do you think? Owen's over here doing surgery. The music does- the
He's
music doesn't
confused
help.
by his own utensils right now.
The music sounds like we're watching House.
It feels like it's almost like Jeopardy. Like, what does Owen
Is
think
it
of the
good?
food?
Is it good? Will Mikey like it?
Do.
Mikey likes everything.
I will say this is not.
Like the base.
Well, that's all about that base. That base.
Nope.
You're right when you say it isn't like a strong spice. It's like I feel like it's barely on the scale of spicy. Like if it were any less,
It's
it would be
seasoning, but it's not
flavorful.
hot.
It would be spiced. It
Right
wouldn't
back.
really
I need
be
more.
spicy. So it's not something you would have to worry about when eating. Cuts easily.
We did. Wait, I may be late in the chat, but I went over all of the PayPals we got, and yes, Kitten Duo was in there. All right, Jasper, have a wonderful afternoon. It's good to have people you can help. That you can help, and they can help you.
Your good meat man is filled with all sorts of ingredients like
Totino's. All right, me and my life says no Totino's. I don't know. Are they up in Canada? Are there any Canadians who can say they've had a Totino's pizza roll? I'm gonna have a lot of sour cream left over. Eat more sour cream. What's for lunch, Doc?
You can tell that You can tell that it's not pure sausage. Like it is like a mimic sausage. But at the same time, it's so good.
Hanson's gonna be a hard one, Moondoggy. I'm telling you, Hanson's one of the ones that people show up for. Be prepared to be. I would recommend this. Try to show up for the first concert. Be here at least 2 hours ahead of time to stand in line, grab yourself something to eat, and just be ready to sit and wait. If you don't make it into the first concert, you may have to wait till the second concert. But Hanson is a popular one. So, spicy sausage, herb polenta, puttanesca sauce, ricotta cheese. That is not sour cream, that is ricotta cheese. I am way off.
I mean, it looks like sour cream from...
It is like sour cream, but it is ricotta.
Can you tell by flavor? Let me just scoop it, like.
Go for it.
Just ricotta.
You don't want any more? That's kind of why I have. It has
I mean, the rest is your half, so I don't want to. I mean, you have that 8 different preferences.
It feels like a meatloaf because the ricotta cheese kind of adds to it.
I agree with the meatloaf, but just because of how it crumbles, like the texture of it overall.
So, meatloaf doesn't have polenta in it. Not bad.
So which one do you want to have next?
Let's go with the porchetta. The porchetta.
Oh, you got
Since
some
we're
wings.
doing an Impossible Day, I went Impossible chicken wings.
Ooh.
Impossible.
Would you like to show
Yeah, we
off
still have it.
Impossible?
Yeah, we'll put them down here. We'll give them a look. They look like giant Wendy's.
Yeah, they look like giant chicken nuggets, but yeah.
Which are also impossible.
Ha! Thank you. I think
know.
it was an impossible day.
Music is suspenseful, isn't it? It's like,
I wouldn't say
it's like where in the
suspenseful.
world is. Never mind.
Did we just go Carmen San Diego?
It's thoughtful. It's like, I mean, yes, it is very much quiz music-esque, but it isn't like a suspenseful, like if I'm thinking about suspenseful, kind of like quiz music, it would be way more intense than this. This is way like
This is more like those preschool, science shows where they ask the little kids what
what I was thinking of.
What will happen if
Great British Breaking Stuff. That's where I was thinking of. I can pull it up.
Do you remember, as a child, putting the headphones on in class with the cassette and they'd make this music before you had to flip sides? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That
All
was
of a sudden,
also
I just
fit
went
that.
old. I was like, you know what? I want to date myself today.
Of course, I was the AV kid in our class. Growing up in elementary school, I was the one trained on using the film strip machine.
Oh, you got to do the projector.
It was my job to
Did
make
you say
a winning
film strip
film
machine?
projector. The FBM.
That was a good explanation of that. Couldn't think of the word projection.
Bing. All I had to do was push a button. They had to have a training class for that. Bing. Really, but that was me. I was the geeky AV guy. They had an AV guy in each class.
I would push around the cart and take it to the next class and set it up.
I had a
for him.
buddy who had a cart land on him because he was playing around on it. He was probably the one that made him have to put all those straps on for these generations. So, cut into it. Go for it. Porchetta. Wait.
I gotta show it to it before I completely demolish it.
Ooh, are you hungry?
I bet.
He's a little hungry. Oh, this is what they were grilling over there. So,
You said that the verde was really good.
oh no, salsa verde.
The green stuff. I don't know if it's verde. It's verde sauce.
It is salsa verde.
Guests are going to expect more than this from us.
Which, by the way, when I went out to Denver, Colorado, the people on my team told me from the area that I had to go out to dinner with them and have this one place's salsa verde. And they were like, this is the best stuff ever. You got to try it. You're going to love it. I did not like it.
No?
No.
What was the issue with it?
It was salsa verde.
Really?
For some chorizo's not my biggest, you know.
Now, if I'm doing tacos, it's that's all I want on there.
Hey, Evan.
Hi, Evan.
Yeah, I got some of the
Now, see, Cat's Mouse game, this is what they did, is they bought the dinner package.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come, they're guaranteed seats to see Hanson.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, to go to Hanson.
By the way, I have to warn you guys, if you're not aware of the fact, all three of those teenage boys have grown up, gotten married, and all have children. Matter of fact, one of them has like 6 children.
Now it's Hansman?
Yeah.
Instead of Hanson?
Well, it's Hanson's sons.
Hansman?
Hanson sons? Hanson sons?
Yeah.
Hanson sons?
We'll go with that.
Oh.
We got the dinner package for Air Supply. In October.
I heard the food has got a lot of fluff.
Haha. It goes down easy.
Oh my gosh.
Are you liking that?
I mean, I can punt on Air Supply all night. I'm not all out of love yet. Me. The music is good. What's he gonna eat today? Will he like the pickle milkshake grenade?
Not quite as catchy as the Totino song, though. It's at a high standard.
Well, I didn't write the Totino song, that's why it's good.
Kind of buried the lead.
This is really good. Like, it's flavorful. It's tough to eat. Like, you do have to take a few bites for being able to swallow it. But it's not to the point where it makes the experience of eating it difficult or like it's right in the middle, and I love that.
Well, Naomi wants to do dairy-free one day. By the way, I am drinking dairy-free today. There's no dairy in my beverage. I don't think.
You go back after a stream, you look at the cartridge, and it's made with dairy.
That'd be weird. Grape. No, if it was grape and it had dairy in it, it would be a flower and garden thing. Or no, it would be an arts Festival of the Arts thing. They had the weird figment. Wasn't it the weird figment drink?
Yes.
The guilt.
With the
pill.
Skittles on top.
The pill.
Yeah.
I love those frozen Skittles. Only way I'll ever
The
eat
Skittles were
again.
cool. Did you know you can make those at home?
And how is that? Does that require like science?
No. Put them in the freezer, and then you bake them.
Yeah, but doesn't that defeat the purpose of instant freeze?
Yeah.
So they pop.
Yeah, but are you going to be, playing around with dry ice? I don't think you should be allowed to play with dry ice.
I can go buy some.
I can't speak for Holly, but I'm going to speak for Holly, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Me playing with anything like that is not a good idea. I am not a grown adult.
I mean, he'd show up to Holly going, I can only count to 9.
You're giving me more credit than I deserve. I was going to go to 5.
So good.
Welcome in.
I'm impossibly full.
All right. So the roasted porchetta, lemon parsley. You can taste a little bit of the lemon. Salsa verde. Where's the shaved fennel salad?
That was the greens.
That was the onion and stuff mix.
Oh.
On the center part.
Wow, that's not very definitive.
Well, because we ate most of it. That's not all that was on there.
All right.
But you don't get that fennel flavor. Like, fennel has that licorice.
I didn't get any of
No,
that.
you don't get any of that.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
All right. So, roasted porchetta. One more to go.
2 more for kind of plates. Got 2.
Well, you're not allowed to touch mine on this one. I got him his own assorti. Not a very fancy name. Assorted meat.
Assorti.
It sounds Italian.
You say it's not fancy. I say that they could have just called it media circus, and that was their way of trying to fancy it up.
Oh, you know it was a good day when the VCR and television came out into the classroom. So.
Or you knew you had a sub.
Well, I have no idea what we're doing today, so I'm just gonna put on up. I'm gonna put on the Lion King. We're gonna have a good time.
So if you're doing the 6:45, is it the 6:45 show or the 6:45 dinner? We'll figure it out and tell you exactly when to go. But they will also tell you when you sit down for dinner exactly what time you need to get out of there and show up. And if you are short on time, they will make sure to get you out the door on time so you can make it. Welcome in, Nathan. How are you? Riley said I lived in Denver for years and I don't like their green chili. That was the green chilies. That's what it was. The green chili sauce.
Oh no, no.
Salsa verde was fine. It was the green chilies. I did not care for the green chilies.
No, thank you, sir.
Is that spicy?
It was hot, but I just didn't care for it.
I'm watching you live while watching you live. I am like in ear-to-ear magic.
Inception. Am I Joseph Gordon-Hewitt? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And make sure it's on camera. There. There.
Oh, you're
wait. Wait.
Oh, look, I'm delayed.
You are.
You think? Oh, look, there I am. Look, I'm in two places.
Anyway,
I'm
there's twice as much drag as normal.
Here. But what happened here?
Ear-to-ear magic, 200% more drag than anywhere else in the park.
It's Spaceballs, ear-to-ear magic. Sir.
The creeps? The bleeps?
I know.
Sorry.
Sir, she's gone. Never mind.
Hey-o.
Here we go. Welcome back, Andrew. How you doing?
Hey, Andrew.
Oh, man.
Surrounded by.
I am behind. Holly says no way, no dry ice, Greg.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah.
So
Holly
is
puts
there two
meats
here?
on.
How many meats?
Our streams are about 30 seconds delayed, and the main reason for that is we put on closed caption. Closed caption is there for those who.
I'm also not connected to Wi-Fi and going through.
But still, it is about 30 seconds, and it is because mainly most of that is closed caption. We know that there's a delay for that, but there are enough people who benefit from using closed captioning from our streams that we feel it's necessary that we'll let that delay be
is
there.
a very important thing to have in this day and age, where
everyone can read along, one way or the other.
Join.
Yes. Also, for those people who are ninja watching and their boss walks into the room, you can just turn it off and still read along from behind.
Do you really have ninjas watching? Are they dressed up like with ninja stars?
They do, but they don't send us pictures because when they do, we can't find them.
Is John Cena watching here? Like, I can't see him, I can't see ninjas. Well, that went off track, didn't it?
There is a JC, but I don't know if it's John Cena or the guy from NSYNC. So
either one, I haven't seen.
John Stamos watches every once in a while.
I'm loving the mustard seeds.
That's more than I've ever done for him, so I have to pay it back at some point.
So I'm assuming we have salami, beef, and what's the third one?
Porchetta? No, it's salami, something, and something.
Oh my gosh, Gil got stung in the eye by a wasp. Wow. I hope you gave it back to him. All right, so we're trying these assorted meats. It's like a charcuterie board, no cheeses.
I'm looking at it. It has to be the menu, right?
What's that?
Jenny Dawes says, I appreciate the closed captions. Well, that's why we have them on there, so you guys can have them and use them if you need them.
A trio shade meat, that's all that's on the menu, so.
Tammy is watching as a ninja watcher, but that's because she's in special forces, and you can never see her.
So it's, what do you call that stuff? I can't think of the name right now. Sliced really
Prosciutto?
thin. Prosciutto, yeah. I had porchetta in my head.
I'm just gonna pick it up because I'm rude.
It's your own plate. You're not sharing with anybody. Oh my gosh, I really dislike that I have Totino stuck in my head and it will not go away.
This was the plan.
And Pixie Dust says, and us ninja listeners are good since we can only hear you. And you can hear us say like, hello, Pixie Dust. Are we supposed to eat this like a little sandwich?
What I've been doing is that I've been like cutting up pieces of the bread and eating it with the meat out of that texture.
Yeah, this is the grilled kibata.
Kibata, that was the last meat, okay.
Kayabita.
That's the bread.
We'll just come up with strange names. Hey, thank you. A few of your listeners came over and liked my page.
That's awesome, guys.
I needed that uplift today.
I'm going to tell you, if they came over from this stream, they're high quality. We're talking good caliber.
Oh, believe
high caliber viewers. They pack a punch. I'm having a really hard time thinking. I'm just tearing it apart at this point.
Vicky's just walking around with her phone in her pocket, and some guy is just talking out of the pocket, walking up to people, and they have no idea where the sound's coming from.
Man, you have an awfully deep voice.
We just got a paper on. Doc's only here. Doc's only here to take names and eat salad. And he's all out of salad.
So he's just taking names?
I surprisingly, I really like the mustard seeds on it. I think it's a nice touch. It adds a speck of flavor.
So Dee wants to know what your page is.
What your page is?
No, what's your page is?
My picture pages?
Picture pages. I used to bug my mom for like $1.25.
Yeah.
To send off for picture pages.
Oh, you actually paid for them?
Yes, and by the time they showed up, he had already done them. So I just had to do them by myself.
Anyway, the page is...
It's Dr. Huxtable.
Whoa! Don't associate me there. Wait, what are you doing to me? Why is my subscriber list going down, Chris?
I have no idea what either of you are talking about.
That's some good yellow pudding pop. The Fanatics blog. Facebook, Instagram. Facebook is important right now.
It is?
Yeah. Facebook trying to get, trying to work and just put up the good stuff. And then, of course, YouTube once in a while.
Hey, Julie! Welcome in. Andrew says, I had to follow Greg's blog page on Instagram. This is so entertaining. You wait till the dry ice arrives.
It'll be a cold day in hell.
You ain't never seen pizza rolls go boom like that before.
Skittles and pizza rolls. Totinos, everybody's talking about.
I only have like this much bread though, so I'm gonna like make a sandwich. For, like, the fire
You
mountain.
can make a good sandwich out of it. So does the salad pieces work on it, Owen?
Not as much as the seeds.
Because it needs more mustard.
The seeds actually have that mustard
You
flavor.
needed arugula on the porchetta. So Jug
Yeah,
Tuck,
this is the final bite right here.
best fish and chips. Some people would say the UK Pavilion. I'm gonna go Disney Springs. Over by Raglan Road. What's the name of the fish and chip store?
Larry's Fish and Chips. No, it's part of Raglan Road. It's
Yeah, it's got its own name though. It's right beside Raglan Road.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody actually folded this. Look at that.
Cooks of Dublin.
There we go. Cooks.
Cooks.
With
As
an E.
in, yes.
Yes.
As in a name, Cook. Like Admiral Cook. No, what was he? Sailor Cook. Mr. Cook.
I was thinking of Captain Cook.
Yeah, that's probably
like a British.
Yes, discovered the whales.
So I've only had fish and chips over here at the UK and at Universal. So I didn't even consider the fact you can get Disney Springs of it for up until now.
So, fish and chips, great at Cooks of Dublin. The new way they're serving it here at Epcot, getting the 2 instead of the 1, or the 1 instead of the 2, whatever, they changed it, and it's decent now.
Wait, so you mean you're not getting just one big fish slab
Right.
anymore?
You get 2 individual fish slabs.
You get more batter.
It's like
Here's the important question. Did they add some lemon?
I don't know.
He's got scurvy. It's doctor's things.
That's why I have lemon in everything I make right now.
I feel like you can't
scurvy.
have, maybe
That's
this is
making
universal.
a comeback.
Maybe this is universal and other.
Why not? We got leprosy.
Maybe this is universal and other like.
Hi, welcome
fish
to
and chip
Florida.
places spoiling me, but I feel like you cannot eat a good fish and chips without some lemon, just to give it that citrus, just some lemon juice.
Because when I'm sailing in the ocean blue, I need some lemon from you.
Oh, I can't walk the plank because I can't stand up straight. There's a lot of mustard seed on this one.
It's good. It makes it better.
It's a salad.
That's good.
All right. Woo! Mustard. Whoa.
How many seeds do you have?
All of them. I got all of the seeds. Too many seeds. All right, last one. And let's go through and rate these. Woo. What are those? Oh, he's right here.
Yeah, right here.
Hop on in here. Let's do some ratings. All right, let's start off with what we had first. Our spicy impossible sausage. And we go to our food and wine. There we go. So, make sure I got the prices down again.
Let's see that as well.
Whew. All that mustard. Impossible sauce is $6. That's actually a really good price. Actually, everything, for the most part,
It's around $6.
is a really good price. Between $6 and $6.75. Really reasonable prices for something like that at Epcot. Let's turn this way a little bit. I want to get, so you guys can see us a little bit better. Here we go. Let Owen go. Oh, he keeps slipping out of, I can't find him. Did you like the sausage?
I like sausage. Sausage good.
4 out of 5. So
Is that our rating system out of 5?
Yeah,
Out of
out of
5.
But 5 being like the best thing you've ever eaten, and 1 being
The
that sent me to the hospital.
Oh, so we're not doing the backwards thing where it's like, that's the number one thing I've ever had?
Oh no. So like 5 is good, 1 is bad.
Okay. I think you're about 3.75 to 4.
I would definitely have the Impossible sausage again. The porchetta is $6.25. Again, a really decent price for a dish here at Food
High
and Wine.
quality piece of meat.
They're actually preparing it on the grill off to the side. You saw it if you were watching the stream earlier. It was prepared on site right there. Pulled it off with the skewer and took it right on inside.
I really love the texture of it because one of my pet peeves is that with that type of meat, that it's so tough that you're just stuck there chewing it for like a solid 2 minutes before you take another bite. The meat was tough, but it wasn't so tough that I was just stuck there chewing. It was like right in between the lines of
I thought the presentation was great. The salsa verde on top, a little bit of the green that throws on there.
the lemon parsley flavor is great. I can taste that throughout the entire.
Yeah, a little bit of slight citric lemon flavor, and I think that everything was good. My only notes on it was, 1, if you tell me I have a shaved fennel salad, I feel like I need to see something that reminds me of a salad and not just a slight topping. When you give me something that says a salad, I think of something.
It's more of a slaw on this side.
Maybe more of a slop. And some portions, the thicker portions of the porchetta, not dry, but probably could have benefited from a little bit more of the salsa verde.
Did you find it a little salty?
Not really.
Really?
Maybe that was my piece then. I'm going to have to try it again because I tried it and it was great. Don't get me wrong.
With slight salt
But
to it.
salty. So maybe I got too much of the outside.
I didn't pick up, depending maybe where it was at.
Yeah.
So, again, on this one, good price point, beautiful dish, and once I would have again as well. Again, I'd give it a good solid and strong 4 out of 5. And finally, I believe $6.75 for the meat assorti. It's basically a charcuterie board with no cheese. Just slices of prosciutto and whatever else was on there.
I'm going to be honest.
Mustard seeds and arugula.
I'm going to be honest. If I would have given this a 3, that meats were high quality. The bread was good, and but even with that, it would still be on the board of like a regular charcuterie board. The mustard seeds. I think that's what really, added enjoyment to it, or made it stand out from other charcuterie board I've had in the past.
So I was going to give it a 3 based on.
Well, no, I would give it a very low 4.
A low 4. Okay.
A low 4.
I'm going to give it a
Low
solid
4 or high 3.
I'm going to give it a solid 4. Again, high quality meats. I enjoy. Some of them are salty. They do have that mixture to it. The only thing I had a problem with, I had less bread than Owen, so I kind of didn't have.
Well,
as
that's
much.
because I took the one with larger bread.
But it's.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have split it. Like maybe I should have given. Maybe I should have given you like one big piece and took one of your smaller ones, so it's even.
Slivers. But overall, if you enjoy cuts of like high quality meats like that, like you would on a charcuterie board, you probably would enjoy this. Slightly salty, great texture, and a good little chew. And it takes you a while. You can't like just eat that fast. It's something you can enjoy for a bit.
It's something that needs to be savored.
And you can share it. It's just I didn't want to.
And we had a great conversation during lunch while doing it with all the Magic Crew. But speaking of that, I just want to say something real quick. So we're sitting here in Muppets Lab, right?
Mm-hmm. Underneath the Simon Says.
Yes. Now, how long has this festival been going on? Since July?
Since July, the end of July.
I just walked by the Imagineer who designed this whole room, still showing it off to people. That's how proud he is of this place.
Wow.
Literally.
They put their heart into these things.
But he was still showing off to people like, some of the secrets and interesting things.
Can I-
I just thought that's cool. That's a Disney thing. Like,
Can I tell you that
I mean, they deserve they deserve to do that. I mean, it takes a lot of work to,
Yeah.
especially when we're talking about festivals. I mean, you only have a
I
short
would have
amount
put
of
in
time.
a patch of grass and would have showed my whole family and been like, dude, that's the patch of grass I put in at Disney.
I happen to know one of the graphic designers that does a lot of display work for the like shelving and the stand-ups and displays. Like when you go to Disney Springs and you see the windows and you see the large cardboard this and cardboard that, or the pictures of this in the background, the big sign that says Happy Halloween, all those things have to be designed by graphic artists. I happen to know one of the graphic designers, and she's extremely proud of her work. But the fact of the matter is, she should be proud of it. And when she tells me, that, I will take pictures of things and I will post them on Instagram, and she'll send me a message going, "I'm glad you liked that one. That was one of the ones I worked on."
That's pretty cool.
And I'm glad that somebody gets to give them the accolades that they deserve when they do stuff like that. So I think that's great. I don't think enough people get credit for the work that they put into the things that they enjoy doing. So if you know somebody who does something like that and may not get the best feedback from the people they work with, step in and let them know. You gonna go get some water?
Yeah, I'll get yours too. If the
machine's working?
Yeah, machine's working. Last time.
So if the machine's not working,
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
if the machine's if the machine's not working, don't fill them up. Okay.
Moving on.
He had to think about that one for a little. That's okay. He's got the meat sweats. A reminder to you guys, this morning Disney did release a new room offer that is available now for anyone who is interested in booking anything January, February, and the first bit of March, up to 25% off select rooms and select hotels here on property on Sunday through Thursday night from January to the part of February, and then the other half of February to March, up to 30% off. When you guys are ready to book and plan your next trip here at Disney World, whether it's the last part of 2023 or into 2024, we love it when you guys give us an opportunity to be your Travelmation travel agents and to help you guys out so that when we have promotions like this, we can take care of them. This morning, Susan's been working really, really hard, and probably will be until tonight, going through all of our existing reservations who booked with us previously this year that's for that time period. And if we can get your balance to come down based on that promotional offer, she will be switching that and letting you guys know how much you saved. And if it doesn't work for your particular hotel, we can always make accommodations, make revisions, or at least let you guys know that you have the best deal on the hotel that you want during that time period. So it's always best to book early, but if you're waiting till last minute to get those reservations for January, February, and March of 2024, remembering that the Disney dining plans start back Friday, January 9th, let us know. Send us an email today at susanedwards@travelmation.net. Make sure to copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net and let us provide you a quote and help you book and plan your trip. Remembering that only a $200 deposit is required to hold a reservation, and it's fully refundable 30 days prior to check-in, so there's no risk whatsoever. And if you're looking for a really cool last-minute great idea for the family for the holidays coming up, how about a Christmas vacation under the tree for next year and something to look forward to? And if you guys book through us, if we can help you and find a way to share a surprise your family, we've done it before and we have no problem doing it again, helping you guys with some really special, exclusive, and I'd say customized content straight here from the parks to let you have a way to share that with your family. So let us know. We'd be glad to help you guys out. Send us an email today. All right, is it about time to get back out in the park? It's looking still kind of overcast.
What is one thing we want to do before we go?
What to do? What to do? What you want to do?
Well, once I get this back.
Did they do the hot dog sign?
Huh?
We still need to get a hot dog. Well, I wish they'd given me the hot dog sign. That would have been a great gift to me.
We need, like you. Like,
Yeah,
I don't say this in like a braggy way, but you had an influence on that.
You know what? If I've not influenced anybody, anything,
That
any
wouldn't
way
stay there
whatsoever,
forever. You saved that sign. You should get the mistype for that. You know?
I would have loved to have had the chance to have the hot dog.
I feel like it's about to go Pop Goes Perfection.
I know. Well, you guys, that is the most stressful game.
30 more seconds.
Have you seen videos of parents sharing perfection with their young children and having their children like just go completely off on the parents for even bothering to show it to them in the first place?
Brilliant. I love it.
There's nothing like parents being able to share that kind of stuff with the next generation.
Yes,
Perfection
Look,
was a horrible
we
game.
had to deal with it when we grew up. You know what I'm going to start doing? Throwing lawn darts at little kids too.
I think they should still have lawn darts. I think they should have not
I
gotten
think
rid of them.
darts were fun.
I love them. I had so much fun doing that.
You would throw it, and it like literally became like a missile with a pointed edge.
Oh, it was a
like-
gigantic metal projectile.
Yeah, and it looked like a giant dart.
And the-
and you would play in the lawn, you would throw it. And it would
The
make
job
the
was to
dart
make it
go.
stick into the
But
ground.
The problem is you were at one end of the rope and I was on the other at tables, and I try to throw it to get in the circle, but your feet are sticking around there. So if you didn't move, your foot became impaled into the.
Welcome
Now,
in, Cliff
that
Licks.
probably happened one time, and parents blew it out of proportion. But we used to throw.
Not
missiles at
yet,
each
Rob
other.
Campbell. Not yet.
Like, you have it easy. Easy, Owen. Have you ever had a missile thrown at you on purpose? For fun? It was fun.
Back in my day, fun was being impaled in the foot by a dart.
It was
rod.
like what do they call that game now where they take beanbags and they throw them at a board with a hole in it? Cornhole.
Yeah.
It was like cornhole, except we were the boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was no little beanbags.
No, they were like
It was
gigantic
missile
darts.
projectiles.
So they were great.
Now,
they
if
were
you
awesome.
were good at it, you would strap
So
one
good
of those little
news,
caps
good
that
news.
explodes.
We have good news.
Time has gone down. Living with the Man, 5. Grand Fiesta, 10. Spaceship Earth, 10. Journey to Imagination, 20. Story in California, 30. That's about Unrights Game Rights. So, what out of those sticks out to you? Spaceship Earth.
We didn't do Spaceship Earth because we missed it last time. But we
So you
definitely
wanna
need to go
do
catch that.
Okay.
Ginny Doll says, I got hit in the head with a lawn dart when I was a kid. I had to play it off like it didn't hurt because I was at my friend's house and I was embarrassed that it hurt so much. And you know what, Ginny Doll? That's what we did. We got hurt and we didn't.
The dart was still sticking
It
in
was
his
just
head
walking
like
around with the
metal.
dart still in your
And
cranium.
his mom was like, "What did you do?" And he got grounded.
Yeah.
He
For
got
catch.
grounded for being hit in the
How
head.
dare you catch that with your cranium? And that's how we did things back then. You got in trouble for being in the position to receive the dart. We were tougher back then. We used to ride around in the back of pickup trucks and people would slam on the brakes and we'd go tumbling all around and just laugh and laugh and laugh. Hey Owen, can you go make the trash can talk? Yeah, can you make the trash can talk? Hang on, let's see if we can get him to talk. Hold it open. All the way. He's very soft, but he's there. He's talking. Woo. We have eaten a lot of protein. That is a lot of protein. No regrets though.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Wait, what day is today? Is today Tuesday?
I think so.
Okay, no regret Tuesday.
There we go. Of course, I don't really have regrets most days.
Well, it leads into no regret Wednesday.
Yeah. By the way, Disney Hustins has been a member of the Magic Crew cast for 8 months. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much, Jug Talk, for the super sticker. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support, for making it possible to do what we do and to share the parks with you guys every single weekday, Monday through Friday, and have a place for you as the Magic Crew to come together with us as a background. And I kind of think of it as that way. We're just background. You guys are the real joy of the streams. And we greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Jug Tug. And what can I say except thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. So last week we weren't able to get you guys over on Spaceship Earth, so let's go make it happen.
Yeah, like usually it's like berries or something along that lines of that.
Owen is my sensor. Owen's my sensor on the car that tells you there's a car in the lane beside you. I got to change lanes.
Instead of going beep, beep, beep,
He grabs me and pushes
oh
me.
Oh my goodness, move to your right, you're about to hit a shoulder.
Owen just shoves me out of the way. He's my CNI Owen. There's an Earth missing?
There's an Earth missing.
What
Oh,
is-
the Earth is missing. It's just the there is map. Two other planets. Now here.
We've been taken into the multiverse.
Oh no. You know, once you break that seal, you cannot ever put it back in, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of like that favorite sitcom you've been watching for years. When finally in season 6, the two protagonists finally declare their love for each other, you know the series is over. Because you can't ever put it back on.
No.
You've opened that bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, because you spend the entire time, you spend 5 seasons wondering, wait, who is the boss? And then all of a sudden you're just like, you know what? It's done, it's over.
Tony was the boss all along?
No, it was always Angela.
Oh, it was always Angela.
It was always Angela.
Always Angela. Who was the old lady?
Who,
I say old lady, was probably my age.
Oh, she probably was.
She probably was my age. Yeah.
Mona?
Mona.
Oh my gosh, how do I even know that?
Mona, Angela, Tony.
She was like the bad teenager, but she was in her 60s.
She was my age. She was the boss all along.
Me and my life says I cannot breathe. Why did you guys play these games? Hey, should we even bring up the wood burning kit that all of our parents bought us at one point or another?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, and I had a chemistry
A home chemistry set.
that had uranium in it.
Yeah, you could do all kinds of things. Look how, watch, you can make your skin glow.
My grandmother gave me a train set that literally you had to wire 2 plugs into an outlet.
Oh, they gave me a BB gun.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
No, I shot my neighbor.
And in the rear.
In the rear. No, we like to say in the derriere. He was asking for it, though.
Sometimes you just have to shoot a person in their buttocks when they do. I'm sorry, derriere.
Derriere. Do they still play dodgeball in school? I don't know, do they?
I think they do.
I mean, I think the balls are much softer, but yeah.
They're Nerf balls.
Yeah, basically. That's actually a great idea.
Because when we were younger, our Nerf balls had this plastic around them that if
They-
they got wet, they would leave a welt on you for
They
a month.
probably play dodgeball now, but it's virtual.
It's wool balls.
No, it is so big.
How's it going? It's CliffX. It's good to see you, man. CliffX was just in here chatting, and he just walked by. That was weird. That was Inception.
We are in Inception world.
I've got
today.
chills. Good to see you, CliffX.
Did you guys go on Guardians? Is this why it's happening?
Oh,
I'm sorry. Owen went on. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're
right?
not going to bring that up again.
Oh, sorry, Owen.
We're going to start over again. Is Chia Pet considered a science gift? It was
Only if it was in
botany.
the shape of Ronald Reagan.
Oh my gosh, did they make one like?
Yes.
Well,
A science kit?
I can grow.
It's like that shark, like flexibility. I was like, nah.
So is Journey? Go ahead. Is Journey of Water not open anymore?
It is.
There's no line.
No, you have to go on the other side because there's no line. I went through it as I came in. No wait.
Wow. Everybody's
0 wait.
Wow.
At 12:55.
Maybe like
My
during
family
or after
deflated
the
one of
stream-
the golf domes with the remote control planes.
Maybe
never-
during or after the stream we can
Go check it out again. I always wanted that one and I never got it. Like I would.
Give you that moonshine skill, or was that just my parents?
Dude, they
They were
didn't.
like they gave me corn mash.
They didn't give.
me
Dude, they didn't.
crabs,
They didn't give you a.
uppercuts.
They didn't give you a steal. They just let you work in their business. That was when your child labor started. You thought it was a birthday gift?
I was the reason for child labor.
Hey, do you want to get up next to him?
Like I always wanted the Scooby-Doo Chia Pet, but I never got it.
At the same speed as your time machine vehicle.
No, I think
Please
he's
take
on
small children by the hand and watch your step up to the moving
This is
platform.
almost a walk-on.
Platform and your time machine vehicle are moving at equal speed. The sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain in seat with your hands.
All right. Oh my gosh, you hit the pinata. 2.
You're gonna watch your step. Come on in right here.
The sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain in seat.
I told 2, I should have said 3. All right, for today we're going to pick Spanish and learn Portuguese. No? Oh, English. Okay, no fun. You tall, pretty tat. Yeah, my kids played with the kinetic sand for like 5 minutes.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backwards and may stop in turn. When you see remain seated.
Spaceship Earth Patrol. Welcome aboard. On the back of the machine, please notice where the front while the network is running travel.
Oh, we're slowing. Oh. Did they take my picture?
I know.
Owen, go faster. Go faster. We're going the speed of
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet is sailing through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we can look on its passengers. Where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on sheet wall. But then it runs through time. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reed is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, bands, signs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization.
I'm gonna get you a hat like that, Owen.
At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? In fact, the Phoenicians, they invented them.
Thank you, Phoenicians.
And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of high-tech life we enjoy today. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created powerful empires. On them, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide grid, and it's leading us into
It's where we get the aqueduct.
But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change.
Gutenberg.
In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books as travel makers will. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Copyright. Intermission.
technology races headlong into the future. And soon, all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before.
One moment, I'll copy my cue.
Is this the person to whom I am speaking?
Number, please. I'm sorry, that one is busy. Number, please. One moment.
Proving to the world that champions come in all races, creeds, and colors.
Number, please. I'm sorry, that one is busy.
You are welcome, 1936 Olympic hero Jesse Owens, winner of 4 gold medals in racing. Well done,
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
To send a man to the moon, we have to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large and expensive computers. Even potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? But there's one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution companies of all places a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
We've entered the world where people from all over the world can join together all at one time in one place, chat, and be free to have a good time. It's a live stream. We're glad you guys are here with us today.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
IDO, time travelers.
In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain still. Attention! You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention. You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers.
I'm still unclear as to when we left the Earth. When did that happen? We were in somebody's garage.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions first. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Work, 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 work. A hover train.
A hover train may end up being slower, but at least a hover train isn't gonna swerve and make a wrong turn and end up into like hitting a light pole or something.
Because it's on a track. Like Brightline.
And now I believe the future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Well, you got some long hair.
In the future, the country will be a great place to work. Your high-tech home office will be a media-rich environment, outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Need to be somewhere? No problem. Just pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working on a commuter train that runs on magnetic force. Since you do your best thinking alone, you can bring your virtual tools with you and work while you commute, thanks to a personal digital assistant that carries all your files. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Great job, but you work to live, so technology will help you live better, like wireless technology that brings you news while you're at the beach. This just in, looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end, or should I say the beginning, of your future.
I need to see what would happen if I turn my head sideways.
Yeah. I decided to pretend I was asleep.
While no one knows for sure what you'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that
Whoa.
together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place. Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
Okay, there's a down.
Oh, I have to get out first.
Yeah, yes you do.
Oh, good luck. Good luck, everybody. I turn now. All right.
My friend watches step.
Watch my step. I don't got nobody. Nobody. I'm unsupervised. Where can we go now? I don't have supervision. Oh, Owen's there.
I'm right here. Yeah, I'll see her though. So that's what you can't see out.
You know what stinks? Having blue hair going on this ride, it does not take my picture.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow.
It's something that has to do with the blue hair. It throws off their camera.
I mean,
Well, I have about a 50-50 shot of showing up. Usually because of my hat.
You have a 50-50 shot of seeing it right now.
There's my sideways profile. I turn my head like this way to see what would happen.
Oh.
And like have the seat behind me as well as my head being sideways.
Owen turned his head sideways on the picture to see what would happen.
But I look like Phantom of the Opera.
He's here, Greg of the Fanatics, inside your head. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Sing for me.
He's on the internet.
Sing for me.
He writes stories. He's everywhere you go. At least when you're at Disney.
Sing for me, Chris.
Sing me the Spaceship Earth song.
It's Christine. Christine.
Yes, I know.
I know. Yeah. I'm gonna try to stay in character here.
That makes one of us. I'm done.
Oh, we try to do only one Broadway play per live stream. Try to stick to that.
Musical. I mean, unless we can go to plays.
I mean, we can. I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of boring to just do plays. I guess it would be.
I mean, not saying that Broadway plays are boring, but musicals are much more interactive. You can sit there in your seat and sing and dance.
David Lee Roth, who most people, including myself, did a fantastic job with those two song melodies you just sang.
Did you know I saw Sebastian Bach as Jekyll and Hyde?
Really?
I'm gonna visit my boys from London.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna close on out today's live stream before I'm tempted to go back into the park and do more, because you know I love to do more, and most of the time we do have longer streams, but I'm trying my best to keep a tab on how long we do stream so that I don't overdo it, overexert myself, and have a setback when it comes to what we do and how we do it for our streams. So let's come over here, Owen. It has been a fun Tuesday, guys. Thank you to everybody who's hung out with us today. Whether you're watching with us live or maybe you're watching later as an instant replay. Hey, everybody, I'm going to give a shout out to our friend Vicky, our replay queen. She'll be watching this later tonight. And we're so thankful that we have people who watch with us live every day, people who ninja watch, and even people who catch it afterwards for replays. We are extremely blessed to have such an amazing community overall here with the Magic Crew. Guys, as you go through your social media life, we would love for you guys to make yourself in a way available to other people in the community who would love to see what you're doing in social media platforms. And how we're going to ask you guys to do this is moving forward. If you guys ever want to, feel free to use the hashtag Magic Crew when you do your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok post in the future. And if you're part of our Magic Crew community, then as people use that hashtag more and more, they can go into the search feature and just search for Magic Crew. And we might be able to find and cross-find other people and other platforms and see what they're doing. And it's a great way to stay in touch outside of our live stream. So feel free to do that. And as always, guys, you can always tag us, especially on things like Instagram and Facebook. Tag us at Ear to Ear Magic. And over on Instagram, if you tag us on something that's really cool that we can share, we think it would be great for other people to see, we would love to share it on our stories as well. And the best way for us to be able to do that is to give us permission to do so, simply by tagging us at Ear to Ear Magic when you make your post. So all right, guys, we're going to close on out. I want to make sure I say goodbye to everybody as they walk on out. And Naomi, thank you so much. Whitney, thanks for hanging out today and reminding us not to be a zebra. Annie, have a great afternoon. Thank you, Thorin, and all of our mods for taking care of us today. Tangela, we're greatly grateful to have you with us here today. As well, Sam, thank you so much. Tiki Man Fan, we'll catch you in the parks again very, very soon. Thank you, Tony, for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much, Greg. Where'd Owen go? Oh, I gotta make sure. Oh, actually, we are closing. Would you like to help us close out?
Oh my goodness.
We'd love for that. You got to catch up on me. I only get about half of my vision nowadays.
No, I just didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you never interrupt. Grandpa, have a great afternoon. Would you like to say goodbye to everybody here in the Magic Crew this afternoon?
Absolutely.
Why don't you introduce yourselves to everybody who knows who you guys are?
We're Brad and Tiffany with Years of Years.
Yeah, I watch you all the time from my office.
That's awesome. What do you guys call home?
Right here in Florida.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
from Florida.
so you guys can see it, and if something's really cool, you can just slip out of work early and just come right on over to the park and grab it
Sometimes
afterwards.
Even if we're late for opening days,
Right.
we catch your stream in the morning, like coming in, you'll be here at the rope drop, and we'll get a little bit of a preview, and then we'll make it here. And
Still make it over here and check it all out.
We've already gotten it from you.
You know what? I can tell you one of the things that has just kind of blown my mind, and this is in all honesty, this is something I've never expected. To see so many people who follow us and hang out with us and watch with us being local.
Yeah.
And that's something I would never think of, because I'm always thinking that, you know, people are going to be elsewhere, and we have so many people who hang out with us who are here local.
Yeah, getting there.
And so when I look at the demographics and it says Orlando, I'm like, that's crazy. I wouldn't think of that. But, you know, I think it's kind of cool that you guys can come in, and you can also keep me honest, because, you know, if I'm not being honest about people about what's really going on, like, no, it's not that hot, Chris. Come on. Yeah, we're not that hot. He's just making it up. So it's always hot. It's truthful.
Yeah, it was oppressive this summer.
It was. But you know what? It was everywhere over the country this summer. That's true. It was just really rough summer. Yeah. I mean, people, you know, coming to Maine were like, you know, I'm coming down to Florida to take a break. You know, it's that kind of thing this summer. So it was kind of cool. Now, it is now. It's still 90 degrees, overcast, but we got that breeze, and it feels so much nicer. So are you guys just coming in for this afternoon?
We are.
What's on the agenda for today?
Well, we haven't seen Figment, so we're actually.
We tried it last week, and we were after 4.
Ah.
We did the AP merch event.
Come on in and see if you can catch him today. Someone said they came in on Saturday and they waited an hour for Figment, but it's got to be a little bit better now. Don't forget Mickey and Minnie are in their platinum Disney 100 outfits if you want to grab that photo. And we were just walking over there, and it looks like the line was almost no line for Moana, where when we came in it was just really backed up. So it's all about timing. It's all about timing. Now, I don't know if he likes to play in water, but make sure he doesn't go beyond the fence.
Oh, okay.
Because I got, you know, I'm not going to get yelled at by a cast member a third time about that.
Yeah, you know, I was wondering about that, because when they were doing the cast member previews, I noticed there was people having to come into the bathroom here to dry off and change. Is there any
You
sort of
can
a
get
drying
wet.
facility? Yeah.
Oh, so there is, in case people need to know, there is a bathroom and changing room in the Moana attraction.
In the middle of it.
So you can follow, and it's like, oh, this is brilliant. And it's themed.
Very good.
Oh, I didn't know it was a themed bathroom. Now I got to go back through there. It just continually flushes.
It just continues.
Where do you think?
It's the journey
Where
of
do you
water.
think
What
the
else?
water comes from? That no, it's just joking. I take that back, Disney. No.
What is wrong?
Well, we're gonna go
Dude, you're looking a little flushed. So go check out
Sing
Moana,
for me, Chris.
the Journey of Water. And thank you guys for coming over and saying hello. You know what? I haven't been able to do this in a bit, and I'd love to do so, mainly because of the fact I can never find it with my eye. But whenever you guys come by, I have people say they saw me and they were afraid to come over because they didn't want to bother me, or they were afraid they were interrupting the video. These streams, you guys are our live streams. So, and I love to do this. This is something I haven't been able to do in a bit, and I really enjoy it, and I hope I can do the right one. But we got to see you guys in the parks, and I love that. So when you guys ever find us, come on over and say hello. It's a joy to say hello. Enjoy, and do me a favor, if you guys get a chance to go in, if you catch us on another stream here soon, come in and let us know how it was.
Yeah, we will.
So even send us a picture of Figment. We'll throw it up on the screen.
Well,
So, all right.
Magic to everyone at home.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys have fun. Get Figment before 4 o'clock.
We'll see you.
All right, thanks, guys. And that's sort of like us today getting there at after 1:30. We didn't get to sit in. You got to, if you want to meet characters, make sure you show up before 4.
Yes.
Because characters tend to get tired at the end of the day, and you meet and
Especially
greets.
when you personally are a character.
Yeah, well, if they'll let you in at all. So, well, guys, as we close up out today, I want to remind you guys, I did not finish the schedule for this week, mainly because we are moving Friday. Owen's trying to get away from Greg now. Don't get too close. Dance with him. Come on.
We were going to do Oklahoma now.
He doesn't know those. He doesn't know about other countries. So we are not going to be doing our 26K celebration on Friday, because it's expected to be about a 90% chance of rain all day Friday.
Oh, I have the day off finally.
So it's going to be raining all day on Friday. It's going to be real. It is like a 90% chance of rain starting in the morning. Something changes, we may change it, but if not, we'll move our 26K celebration to next week when we have a better chance.
Like 26.1?
We did. We hit 26.1 this morning.
27 before we celebrate 26?
I doubt it.
Listen, go out there, tell your friends, tell your family. Just tell them how much you're having fun watching Chris, hanging out with the Magic Crew, watching Owen try and go on Guardians with the live stream.
It'll get better.
How great Susan is at booking your travel.
She wants to do it for you.
Let's get to 27 before we can celebrate the 26K.
That would be great. Maybe double celebrate. It's like a double over ice.
All right, I'm going to get out of your screen now. You said bye.
Well, guys, thank you so much. As always, if there's something we can do to help you guys when it comes to travel, reach out to us and let us know. Send an email to susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. If you've got a friend who knows that they may going to be coming to Disney next year or Universal or wants to go on a cruise, or maybe you guys want to join us on one of our group cruises, Virgin Voyages in March. June, we're going to be doing on the Allure of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. Love to have you guys join us. Send us an email. Let us know if we can help you guys out with a quote and help you book and plan your trips. Guess what? All of those come without any prices whatsoever. We don't charge service fees. We get paid a commission afterwards by the companies we help you book with for no additional cost. You pay the same price or less than you would normally by booking with them directly. If we can help you with promotions and stuff like that, we never want to add to what you guys are doing. We always want to be of value to your vacation. So send us an email. Let us know how we can help you guys out. And thank you guys for supporting us and our small businesses, Travelmation Travel Agents. And as we close out today, always, our community lives on beyond the stream, and we want you guys to continue to be that idea of community in the life that you live outside the stream. So find somebody today, whether you know them or not, give them and share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, but just be the sunshine in somebody else's day. You guys, it's been an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Owen, thank you, sir. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate your mods. Thank you so much, Magic Crew Cast. All of our patrons, we greatly appreciate you guys. And from all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, as we close on out here from Epcot, have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for all you guys do to support us here. And we will see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you real soon.